I'm Toycat, and 'tis the season for new wolves to come to Minecraft. You might have heard this already, you might not have, but in the newest beta and preview and snapshot, you can now get your hands on the brand new, it's exciting, wolf variants. I love them, I think they're very cute, but the challenge is, you know, obviously whenever anyone's showing them on a video, it makes sense that you get them in creative. However, as a channel that loves to focus on things in survival, I think it'd be fun to try and get them in that game mode. And, you know, rather than just, let's get all the wolves, what if we also made this a bit of a speed run? So, hello, I'm ibxtoycat, and let's try and get all of the wolves as fast as we can. This is going to involve two things, basically. Getting bones, which we can do at night easiest, I think, as well as getting all of the other basic necessities, and then we need to find all of the weird and niche biomes. It'll be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. And yeah, finding a sparse jungle will be hard, says Mercan Gamer. Yeah, finding some of these wolves is going to be a real interesting, you know, like a challenge in a lot of ways. A part of me is worried about it, but a part of me says, you know what, I'm in for this. I'm ready. I can do this. And so, yeah, first things first, by the way, Savannah already. So we're gonna find a type of wolf today before nighttime. And if we do find them, we're gonna have a whole interesting thing about what to do. Thank you, Diamond the Cat, by the way, for gifting 5 memberships. Hope you enjoy your gifted memberships, internet. Get a shield for the skeletons. Yeah, I'm gonna be running into a lot of pain. And so I'm gonna need a lot of food to do lots of journeys. I'm gonna need a bed to sleep in, because after I get my first batch of bones, I probably won't need any more. And yeah, I've got a lot to think about, lots to do, and it's gonna be part of the fun of this challenge as I become the first person to do this in legit survival in Minecraft Bedrock. Let's do this. Exciting times ahead. So, yeah, bro, someone was mad that wolf variants didn't do anything different, like cat variants. We've been asking for this for years. Yeah, I think some people would have been mad if they did something different, because imagine if the best wolf wasn't your favorite looking one. There's quite a few, like, aesthetic changes they make to the game, where they actively can upset more people by making things look better. It's I personally think that this is a good update to the wolves. You know, a part of me would love if there was one that was slightly different in this way and that way, but you can also see how that would easily upset just as many people as would make happy. I think way more people, though, are saying, like, oh yeah, okay, this is actually cool. That seems to be my experience of it, at least. But maybe my experience is wrong. Who am I to say that I know things? So we're gonna need some amount of coal to smelt food, if it comes to it, but also for torches, although we won't be going in caves very often. So 6 coal should have me covered for the run, and also obviously to smelt up iron when we find that. Although I'm gonna find it in mountains more than in caves. Kind of going counter to the regular game here. So, yeah, how can I see dogs, says Cryview. It's a 1.20.80 beta feature, so that is to say the update after next. Next Tuesday, we're expecting a Minecraft update, the one after that one. So, yeah, let's do this. How's everyone doing, by the way? How long do you think it will take me to find all of the wolves? I'm torn. A part of me says, yeah, I'll be done in, like, 35 minutes, tops. You know, like, finding all the biomes probably takes me about that long. And another part of me says, well, mob spawning is not my strong point always. I've been caught out by this before, and who's to say it won't happen again? Also, I was just secretly hoping there'd be some iron in here, but it's just mushrooms. It's nice of you to give this to me anyway, Minecraft. But I will be bouncing out of this. I'm gonna make a furnace as soon as I can. Oh, nope, did not want this to happen. Gonna make a furnace as soon as I can. Also, I don't really care, but I know more people will be excited about dog variants. Are you telling me that you're not excited personally? Because I think it's one of those features that, like, it's lovable on some level to everyone I've spoken to. Like, even the most cynical people would say, like, you know, it is still pretty cool. Like, I think a lot of, I think there's a lot of, you know, it's like an X and a Y axis here, right? There's how much something improves Minecraft, and how much something seems like it improves Minecraft. And even if something makes very little actual difference, if it seems like it improves things, it makes things happy, that's pretty good by itself when it's not a huge amount of time invested, as indeed this seems to be. So with that said, I do need to tame them or just find them, says Sky High. Oh yeah, the goal is to tame all 9 wolf variants. Just to be clear here, I want to have each of them in a little, you know, dog, you know, what's the word, like herd? Yeah, a herd of dogs is what I'm looking for. And so my first one I might find in the Savannah Plateau. Although I don't think that this is a savanna plateau. I think this is just a savanna biome. So you can find wolves in forests. That's going to be the most common. Wolves in taiga. That's the second most common. And then there's like 7 different biomes you've got to go to find the other weird variants. Oh, wow. Look, see, first wolves already. This is a savanna plateau right here. Chat, we've got our first wolf. So here's the thing. I've got so many wolves now. So here's the scoop about this. If we just like the wolves might despawn if I just leave them here, and I might have trouble finding them again. So just in case we need to come back to this, we'll save the coordinates and we punch them once. Oh god, get in the hole, get in the hole, get in the hole, doggy. If you damage an animal, it's one of the things that can cause it not to despawn. I don't know if it'll work in this case, but by the time I come back, they'll be much less demonic. So 3 savanna wolves for me. Pretty good start to the run. I don't have any way to tame them or any way to get bones to tame them. There's no bone trees around here. There's no anything of that nature, really. And so instead, I'll just head this way, or head whichever way I think will find me some food. There's a jungle over there, actually. What do you reckon the odds are of finding a sparse jungle, chat? Also, is this an add-on, says Kalui? Yeah, it's funny because this is the sort of feature that an add-on would make. I was surprised they didn't have an add-on that did this, but now that we see the update, I understand why. Yeah, there's going to be a sparse jungle over there, so I think this seed has given us a real good start. Really, really good start to a wild. I am happy with it, that's for sure. But, does anyone know when the next big update's coming out? The short answer is it usually comes out in the summer. Minecraft has been dropping hints that this year won't be any different. I want to talk about 1.21 and when it's coming out, but I feel like, you know, like, we're a little bit... We haven't had as much as I'm currently looking for as far as hints on that going. But yeah, 1.21 coming out real soon. I think it's a good thing. Also, wow, look at that, chat. Is that a second type of wolf? Or is that another savanna wolf? It's not. Ooh, it's the... So this is the common type of wolf now. If you haven't... again, so I've made a video, but it's currently in editing. One of the downsides of not editing your own videos is you got to be like, oh, it's coming soon. Trust me, internet. Okay, so we're just going to stack ourselves outfit. And then just in case we need him, we'll punch him again. And again, I think that keeps him around. I could be really, really wrong about that. I could also just try and find a skeleton in one of these caves. Yeah, okay, let's try that. Let's... Just to give myself a skeleton... Oh, okay. Yeah, this might be a real idea. And we're high enough up now that I'm going to find some iron in here because it's mountain, basically. So it should be no time at all till I find a skeleton. Kill the skeleton, get the bones, get my first dog. I'm excited, chat. I'm excited. So, in here, I can't believe I haven't found any iron yet. It does feel a little unlikely, but sometimes unlikely things happen. Make a whole pile of that, make some sticks, and then make some of those sticks into this. So, yeah, oh, okay. There's definitely iron over there. There's no question. In fact, there's probably skeletons too. Although, I haven't seen one yet. It's so rare. Usually, you know, you just get attacked by a stray skeleton from out of nowhere. But today, no such thing has happened. So, I guess it is a dripstone cave, which is their natural habitat. At some point, we have to duck out of this place and just say, okay, is there nothing? Yeah, there's nothing here for me now. At some point, we duck out and we just say, I need food. I can't keep running around caves of no hunger. But I am very surprised at the lack of iron. And the lack of skeletons, too. I'd been happy if one or the other, to be honest. Not having both is a bit of a bummer. But I can live with this. You shall only get arrows. You know it. You know it's going to happen. The age-old box tactic from the archaeology only run, says Lake Official. It's one of the best ways to sleep. The box is a... I'm glad... By the way, a lot of people have been seeing that recently. I thought it was a run of Minecraft that was a lot of fun, so I'm glad other people who agree with me have found that video recently. Mojang finally caved to the dog people. Do you think it's a bad thing that they did that? I think it's one of those, like, really harmless ways to get a big PR win. Which, you know, Minecraft needs right now. They definitely do. So I'm happy for them to take one. Also, just to confirm, after all of that, is my dog still around? I got a little distance from it. No, he's not. Okay, so my angry dog pit is gone. But I do know where I can go back to find wolves. So yeah, punching a wolf is not enough to keep him spawned. It's one of those things that varies by animal, so I'm not surprised by that, but I am a little bit surprised at the same time. You know what I mean? Like, I just said two contradictory sentences, but do you know what I mean by that? Hopefully you don't. So now we're going to go towards the jungle, because that is where some food is. Or maybe towards this big wall, because there could be some iron on that. Oh yeah, this is nice. Oh, cows. I'll just keep killing animals until we find... Oh, look at the size of that cave. Oh, that is just beautiful. I just want to explore it so hard. There's so... Honestly, this is a decent seed. Pro tip, use the seed wolves if you're looking for wolves. That's what I'm finding out right now. Dang it, scratch all those chords. Yeah, apparently. There's... Also, big salmon is big bones. You're right, Chris Smith. I've been thinking to Java right now. Oh, what a mistake. Thank you, Chris Smith. So yeah, if we want bones, we actually can access them during the day, as well as at night. But we don't need to worry about that anymore because it is, incidentally, about to become nighttime. So make a furnace, cook my food, put a couple of those in. And while... There's going to be some iron somewhere. I don't know how there's not. Am I playing ironless Minecraft right now? Do you see how there's none in any of those walls either? It's very suspicious, I would say. But suspicious is fine. I just need to find myself a skeleton. A single skeleton means I can tame a single wolf, and then that wolf will hunt skeletons for me, so it's a positive feedback loop, I think. And we'll also just make a stone sword, because I'm not getting any iron soon. I try to usually skip forwards into iron for a lot of stuff, but sometimes Minecraft doesn't let you. Don't need to kill the spider, but he's hanging around here anyway. You just need to kill the skeletons. Do you see any skeletons, chat? Or iron? Or big salmon? I'll take big salmon at this point. Chris Smith wasn't me, at Flapjack. Thank you, Flapjack! I'm sorry for thanking Chris Smith on your behalf, but you should thank Chris Smith on your behalf now. That's what it sounds like. Thank you, Flapjack. I love someone who remembers the usefulness of big salmon better than I do. You know, I don't even deserve big salmon, do I? There we go. First skeleton. Okay, so I want to get a decent amount of... Wow, that was... Okay, so that was a lot of damage to take all at once. But that is a bow, that is 2 arrows, and that is a bone. I want lots of bones. One will not do for me. So now let's put the pork chops in. And that's at least food partially sorted for a bit. And I think once we got like 10 bones, we can call it rest for the first night. Although we can't actually. There's no... I didn't get any bed materials, so there is no such concept as rest for me. There is just skeleton killing time. It'd be nice if I knew where a skeleton spawner was or something, because then I could, like, charge it all at the same time. But I don't, so we'll go into a cave, and we'll grab some iron after my smelting is complete, I guess. In the meantime, that's a creeper, that's a zombie, just interested in skeletons. So, yeah, 1 bone, by the way. Very disappointing number of bones. You know, if someone said they had 1 bone in their body, you wouldn't believe them. You would say, that is too few. You are making up that number, sir. And then you'd later diagnose them with some very serious medical condition. 8 new wolves plus 1 classic wolf. Yeah, exactly. The classic wolf, though, is not the most common type, interestingly. If you've noticed, in this world, I haven't encountered a classic wolf yet. That, to me, is incredibly interesting as a decision for Mojang. Because I think that's the default one you'd go for, right? Also, speaking of default, thank you!
Having a very interesting slow run. To summarize, I'm wearing an enchanted gold helmet and pants, soul speed 3 iron boots, a leather tunic, eating cooked salmon, and I'm about to ride a strider. Cool face.
I think that's... the way I would describe that is, like, Minecraft has a lot of breadth to it, like different things you can do. And rather than charging down the main path of the game, you're choosing to enjoy the choices you can make, which is something I always enjoy doing. Like, I love any video game. Oh, there we go. There's the iron finally. I love any game that lets you make interesting decisions like that. The other games I played here on this channel, I basically did the same thing. Like, I like to play games differently. Like, to find the value in places other people are not finding value. It's just where my brain goes and what I tend to enjoy. Okay, so this is a cave, and there is some more iron up there. Okay, that's going to be enough for I don't even know if I want an iron sword, but I definitely want a shield, because I hate skeletons with a passion. And one of the ways to get into that game is to smelt some iron. Thank you very much, by the way. I'm missing at least 3 bones in my body, says Xavier. You know, that's too many bones to be missing. If you need, you should buy some bones. I hear they are available for sale sometimes. Might help you out a lot. I don't know. You know, I guess you can buy them on Amazon. You just gotta buy dog bones, right? Which is horrifying that we just take those bones from dogs. Very anti the spirit of this stream here today. So, yeah, I found 2 of the biomes so far, but I think they're both common. I think we should continue in the pursuit of the rare and unique biomes. And if we happen to find a big salmon along the way, oh yeah, there we go. Look at that big salmon. Look how fast he's swimming, chat. This is a salmon that knows he has valuable bones inside of them. So yeah, despite the... Oh, we didn't get a bone. Sad. So let's go to the surface. Let's put the furnace down with our iron. And we could also cook up some salmon. Honestly, yeah, we could have sold food and bones at the same time. And then let's make a boat. Everyone loves one of these. Just craft it nice and good. Place it down. Probably shouldn't have placed it down, actually. But we'll come back here and get right into it after we get our bones. So look at that, chat. That is bone number 1. This is proof that the salmon strategy is the strategy. Finding skeletons is hard. Finding salmon, surprisingly doable. Although, yeah, 1 in 3 rate isn't what you crave in life. But you get what you get sometimes. So as soon as they're done, I'm going to put the salmon in, by the way. That's the plan, just to get a little 2-for-1 benefit there. Speaking of 2-for-1 benefit, come on. Oh, no big benefits. By the way, do you not have salmon custom death sounds on Bedrock? Why would salmon have custom death sounds? What sound do you think a salmon makes when it dies? It makes that... I'm genuinely curious what they would sound like if they didn't sound how they did right now. It sounds like a terrifying thing to have to find out. So, once this second salmon cooks, I'm just going to be ready. I'll eat now, actually. And then we'll mine the furnace. Hope that we got the second salmon out of that. And then we'll go for a boat ride along this little Forsaken strip. Let's go. So, this way is where I'm going to be heading to try and find some newer, better pastures. Will I find them? I don't know. I'm hoping that this is a sparse jungle. It's a really hard biome to eyeball, though. I think of all the other biomes, I think I could tell you them instinctively. At least that I have a good bet being there. But this one is, oh, a jungle temple. Wow. I wasn't expecting to find a jungle temple before finding a 3rd wolf variant, but I'm excited with that. Do fish make sounds IRL? I don't think so. Also, small, medium, and big salmon are great, but when will they add minuscule salmon and humongous salmon? You should watch one of my videos, Justin Delisle. The size 9 salmon was my favorite addition to Minecraft. They have never. It is one of the greatest things that has ever been done by anyone, and I'm sad to this day that Minecraft has not decided to add it themselves. So free iron, free sharpness and luck of the sea if we want it. And free rotten flesh. Not that I should need it. We'll run through here, ignoring all the poison arrows. And more iron. Oh, bones! Yeah! Perfect. So yeah, if you want bones... Honestly, if you want wolves, this is actually a really good seed for it. It's very accidental. But I'm a big fan of how it worked out. Okay, so now I think we should go back... No, I'm not going to go back to the previous biomes. Oh, we will go to this village, though. We'll go to sleep. Then I'll go further in a direction away from spawn where I can find a sparse jungle. Although I think this is a sparse jungle, right, chat? I know it's a rare biome, but my understanding of the sparse jungle is that we've just found one here. Also, look at that. Bone 13. Oh, and maybe bone 14 if I feel like it. I'm definitely not feeling it. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, that's nice. 15 bones. I'm going to make a really decent start on my wolf collection today. Lucky. Yeah, I'm very, very pleased with that. Has to be said. Hey, thank you!
Big salmon should make big cooked salmon.
Oh no. Yeah, I agree. Big cooked salmon should be a thing. Very disappointed in Minecraft and not having it. You know what else I'm disappointed in? this biome right here, I think this is a sparse jungle. I'm fairly certain, right, chat? In what way am I wrong? I feel like I must be. What is it missing? It's got cats. You know, actually, let's tame an ocelot just for the throwback nostalgia factor of this one. So we'll get our raw salmon out. You gotta leave me alone, buddy. Okay, so yeah, what I'm thinking we do is we'll tame an ocelot, and then once we've tamed the ocelot, he doesn't turn into a cat, by the way. I feel like there's a lot of people who are gonna be surprised by this. But yeah, we get an ocelot. Oh no, come back. I want you to love me. I want you to love me. Please love me. Okay, he does not love me. That was a lot of salmon that I just spent on achieving nothing, by the way. I would like to point out, this is a well-fed ocelot. He has worked out exactly how to scheme the system. A cat taming an ocelot. You know, or is the ocelot taming the ocelot? I mean, I'm just saying, we should be friends, buddy. I'm you, but with 500 years of societal progress. What's not to love? Yeah, so I feel like looking at this biome, it has to be a sparse jungle, and there's no real way to be sure. Just kill the other animals so wolves can spawn. Yeah, maybe that's the move. Maybe we kill enough ocelot. No, wait, never mind. No ocelot murder. We have a... What type of wolf is this? Is this the right one? Is this the one that everyone said would be so hard? We got him. Chat. Wolf number 1. He's achieved. Ooh. So I do have a counter. No, that's something else. I do have a counter specifically for this, but it says the wrong word. So we'll just. There we go. Yeah, there we go. That's fine. My text looks ugly and like it doesn't link in together, but that's fine. You know what? This is a homemade live stream. You have to forgive my text colors. Okay, so we got wolf number 1. How do you like him? I see why someone asked, is this an add-on earlier? You can see how this is a very much add-on looking wolf in his own way. But that's fine. I'm gonna give him some rotten flesh in case I hurt him. Ah, he's in love now. Great. Okay, so let's go find another wolf type. A savanna. I think we'll find a savanna plateau before we and a forest quite easily. If we found the sparse jungle, it means that the hard biomes to look for now are mesa or wooded badlands. Wooded badlands will be a tricky one. The old growth biomes, like we could go for thousands of blocks and not find those. Yeah, I think those are the really bad ones. But it'll probably be mostly good. Chat, let's give the pup a name. That's right, chat. This is my first wolf, and as a thank you for your presence, I'll let you name him. Chat, you decide. Also, I'm gonna be doing I want to do a fun poll because, in my opinion, this is like a tigery looking wolf. Like I think it's got some pros, some cons. I wanna know like your favorite wolf, chat. So we're gonna do a series of polls maybe. Oh look, Badlands. It's the tiniest Badlands, but a Badlands it still is. Do I have any more fish? Just cooked fish, so I can't do much with that, sadly. I can come right into the village, take away a bed, and then grab another something. What do we got going on here? Nothing of value. That's fine. We'll kill the golem so we can make some armor. Not that I don't think I need it actually. I think I will just come in here for the. I'll make a hoe, take away the things, and then also make a better sword because my sword is clearly seeing a lot of use, and then a better pickaxe as well. I don't know when it will come up, chat, but you always regret not having a better pickaxe when you don't have one, and so let's make sure that we got one going. Iron pickaxe, and then the rest of this can be spent on something later. Okay, so throw away the stone pickaxe, throw away the leather. Pick up the... Okay, I've got to be faster than this. There's a timer running, chat. What am I doing? Seeds, spider eye, string, wooden pickaxe. It's all weighing me down right now. Okay, so now let's take the hay bales away, and then let's get back on track. Though, honestly, having a rare one is pretty decent. Also, hi, this is Harrison. How are you doing, Harrison? What's your favorite new wolf type? I haven't asked you, so sorry to put you on the spot publicly. I know this is a very, very serious question with a very serious answer. But, yeah, what's your favorite of the new wolves? Because I know I've got a few that come to my mind immediately. I've got one that's, I think, leaning towards the best. Also, name him Sadness, says Chris Smith. You know what, Chris Smith? I like the name Sadness. It reflects well what he is providing. I guess that's the only hay bales. It's in a desert. It's the wrong biome, but it will do for now. And then we'll cut across that way to try and find a wooded Badlands. I think that's one of the hard... Also, actually, I need bones. That's where I'm going to find bones, chat. In there, I guarantee it. There's going to be some decent number of bones, and we can use those to do good things. Name him Tarzan, because he's from the jungle. Disney toy dog. You know what? We can call him IBX Real Dog. How about that, chat? That's... I think, you know, because I'm an ocelot and he's a dog, we clearly need to be opposites. And so someone needs to solidify that. It can be me. Also, I hope he doesn't teleport down there and accidentally trigger the explosions. That would be bad. But also, would be pretty funny at the same time. So yeah, Desert Temples. This is where you come if you're looking for early game bones. Oh, and early game diamonds too. But also early game bones. That's the more important one. I don't really need feather falling, although it would be nice. Some gunpowder, some more bones. Okay, that's a lifetime supply of bones sorted right there. And some... Oh, a saddle. There we go. Yes. Love what we've just done for ourselves. The Desert Temple was just the early game OP. It's crazy. Me and my wolf can now jump aboard, go some crazy places. So now we're going to try and cut that way. I don't know if we'll find a mesa back there. It just looks like more jungle. There's a ruined portal up there. I don't think the Nether will help me too much. And there's a savannah back there, but I'm not a fan. You missed the chest? You know, maybe I only wanted 3 chests. You ever consider that? No, I've done this before with Desert Temple. It's, I'm gonna defend my actions not because they're defensible, but I'm gonna defend them because I did them, and this is a thing that humans do. So, I actually think it's bad luck to take all the chests from a Desert Temple, and you can't argue of luck because it's already a made-up concept. And so, boom, got you good. Okay, see, that's what you gotta do. You gotta find gotchas. I'm basically a Minecraft lawyer. And, yeah, the wolf took the 4th chest. Yeah, exactly. He got it sorted. Now, the plan is to find another biome. I don't see a... Like, this is technically a wooded Badlands, right? It's a tree that's... But I don't think it will count. I don't think I'm finding a new wolf variant here anytime soon. This is a speed run. Yeah, there we go. You know what, Pat? I like that. That's a better explanation. This is a speed run, actually. I'm sorry, but I don't have time just to waste like maybe you do. Although, to be fair, you know, we're half an hour in, we've got 1 wolf, and I'm about to find a second because I'm in a forest. But after that, I think it's going to get a lot harder to find the wolves. I've seen no sign of the other 6. Oh, wait. Oh, that was my dog. I was sure I saw something generate. But yeah, we're going to run through this forest as diagonally as possible. And just kind of try to end up in something that's not jungle there. It's a shame. Jungle is usually quite a rare, useful biome. I was expecting to have to go through a lot of this in this challenge. And so it's very funny that it's the one I ended up with first. It's the beautiful thing about Minecraft sometimes. So if I find a second wolf, should I tame it, chat? That's the question. I feel like this update adding armadillos, wolf farmers, and new wolves could totally have its own name and trailer. Yeah, honestly, okay, yeah, I agree with that so much can be. The Buzzy Bees update was very disappointing because it was like sold as like a major dot version. If it was just 1.14.2, it'd be loved. It would, you know, it's about expectation management, right? And in a similar way, 1.20.5, 1.20.80 is going to be a really loved update for a huge section of the player base. And then I think it would be cool that that's followed by an actually major update of the trial chambers. It's an important balance to have the hardcore players be excited on the one hand, but also to have people who are a bit more casual have something to look forward to. I think they've done a good job with it, personally. So 2 gold blocks, only got 1 of them so far. Not sure if I want the second one. I'll pick up the flint and steel though, that is a valuable item. and put away the sugarcane because I doubt I'm going to use them. It'd be cool to get an elytra, but I don't think that's an efficient use of my time if I'm looking for wolves. So, yeah, we're still just trying to cover as much of the world as possible, as quickly as possible, so that we can find the biomes that have the wolves in. I'm going to light a fire, but actually that might be a bad idea because my wolf... Nope, he's good. I was so worried he'd just run through the fire. It was my big accidental backup fear. So you can find things in old growth pines and old growth spruce, I think, but not old growth birch. Otherwise, that would be the biome for me. Although, am I wrong about that? Hope I'm not wrong. I don't know if you're aware, but there was a stream last night by someone who looked and sounded like you, but he had the worst luck. Felt really bad for him. That sounds crazy. I would know about it, though, because there'd be a public stream record of it. And obviously, it doesn't exist, and therefore, there was no bad luck that happened yesterday. It's just confirmable by the set of events that did happen 100%. ibxtoycat, also, wow, is that, no, it's not. I thought I saw another jungle temple. Yeah, is this biome gonna give me anything, chat? Or is this a waste of my time to go through it? I'm gonna go through regardless. But, yeah, I'm not too sure. Is everyone getting ready for a complete dog achievement / advancement? Says Rubber Duck Boy. You better believe it. This is actually a fun challenge it encourages exploration across the Minecraft world. They spent so long trying to get us to want to explore the world. They wanted to make exploration updates so bad, and they finally found by accident the way you do it is you say there's cute dogs you can have if you do it. If you're just willing to go through that, you'll find a very cute set of dogs. And 100% sold, honestly. 100% sold. So, yeah, I don't see any dogs here yet. It's technically a forest, even though it's a birch forest. But I don't know about the specifics of the dog generation yet enough to say for sure. I do know that is a grove, though, right? No, a grove... No, that's a meadow. So a grove would be the taller part of the mountain beyond that. Yeah, grove is a really particular, specific niche biome, right? We'll see what we get when we go up there. I have a wolf, and I'm gonna keep on holding myself true to that one. You might want to return to that savannah. Shall I get the coordinates? I don't think I'll be like. I think that I am better off going this way. I don't know if I'm gonna regret that, but yeah, if it comes to it, I know where to go. It was near 0, 0, so I've just got to undo a bunch of travel, which I could easily do via the Nether, I guess, actually. But yeah, plan is not to have to. I think I'm finding a savannah plateau. I have no good basis for that, but I think I'm doing it, and I think therefore I am, is I believe the phrase. So we'll go up the top of this. We won't mine the emerald, as great as it would be to do so. I'll just use some dirt to get up the mountain real fast. That really didn't do much for me, but it gets me somewhere. I just wanted to look at this emerald ore. It's always fun when you find them, even when you have no use for them. Emerald ore is just... I think when I made my first ever museum of blocks, it was the block that haunted me. Like, I just could not... I could not find an emerald ore in my world anywhere. I had to search far and wide. It was a whole thing. So yeah, this is a meadow. It's not a grove, and that's a savannah over there. Sorted. So that's definitely a savannah plateau, based on the height. Is this a grove? Or... I think, like, based on my one experience of accidentally finding a grove, I think it's a bit more snowy there. I don't think this is going to find me anything. So we'll go in the savannah direction and then cut left again. Yeah, it's the plan. Also, I've lost my dog, chat. I don't know where I lost him, but he's not here anymore. If you've seen my dog, I would like it if you told me. Yeah, where'd he go? Back by the river? Why didn't he teleport me? Teleport to me? What's his deal? But yeah, with one dog, it's not worth going back. Even if I wanted to have all 9 at the same time, which isn't the challenge, by the way. But if I wanted to find all the dogs at the same time, I still am likely going to find a sparse jungle before I find all of the other 8 places. So I'm gonna go for this. Dogs don't teleport as far anymore. Yeah, that's weird. You should never be sprinting and just be like, oh, dog's missing. I think that's a bit of a weird thing. So, the way you treated the other wolves, you deserve this, says Xavier. It was a love tap. I gave him a little bit of a, I'll be back later Love you, fellas. That's all that was. It was a very loving maneuver I gave. Okay, this is 100% Savannah Plateau. Look how high we are. If this isn't the Savannah Plateau, then Savannah Plateaus don't exist. That is, I will become a full-on denialist based on this. But I don't need to, because there'll be a wolf. I don't know. There he is. Hey, chat. We got him. Wolf number 2. And a second wolf number 2. Got it. Oh, wow. Oh, you stop eating the bones. I don't have enough of those for you to do that. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Dog count. It's not 1 anymore. It's 2. No, it's 2. Yeah. Okay, so I'll pick them back up. I won't leave them in one place. Although that's a fun idea to like leave them in a village somewhere. Instead, I'm going to now go to the nearest useful biome. This is all Savannah Plateau. Not that useful. So instead, let's go to the forest over there. Let's do it. Okay, so we're 35 minutes in, and I've got 2 dogs, which is pretty bad because they're 2 of the more common types. I've seen just the forest, so the other 6 biomes I need to find. Let me check their names, by the way. So the names of the other 6 biomes that I need to find are Old Growth Pine Taiga, Old Growth Spruce Taiga, Grove Snowy Taiga, and Wooded Badlands. I think I might have missed one. It's fine. You know, if I missed it, then it missed me too. So, yeah, the Snowy Wolf is the hardest to find, says Jose Bache de Ton. Yeah, in theory, it is the hardest to find, especially in large quantities if you want to breed them. I want to breed 2 different dog types together a few times to see what happens of them. I did it briefly in today's video, but I didn't get a conclusive enough result to say for sure what it is that happens with that. So that's what I'd like to do right now. For a second, everyone get a quick, good view. I'm about to upgrade my PC. I've had the upgraded PC for a bit. I've been mostly setting it up. By the next stream, I'll be able to see further than this. So this is as far as I can see right now. Maybe it's worth upgrading the render distance the tiniest bit. Also, did it say no achievements enabled? Or did I imagine that? I guess it's the preview, so you can't ever. Okay, there we go. Look. So that is an old growth pine or spruce or whatever it's called. What is pine then? You know, does Minecraft pretend they have pine trees when they clearly don't? So let's go down the slow way down this hill. It's a forest, but it's not a real forest, right? Old spruce has Christmas tree-shaped trees, and old pine has hat-shaped trees with taller trunks. Thank you, Harrison. You've got the biome expert right here. I love it. Appreciate the scout on that one. That'll help me. So I've got to look for 2 different types of old growth. Basically, what we used to call mega taiga. We've got to look for 2 different biomes now. Oh, so look, yeah, the wolves aren't going to teleport through the water. Oh, okay, there they are. Well, that's great. Wonderful. Wait, 9? I thought it was 8. It's 8 plus the existing wolf. So 8 new wolves, 9 wolves total. It's a bit of a confusing one. But yeah, we're looking for the Christmas tree-shaped ones and then the other ones too. You can see both of them there together, actually. So we might be in some serious luck. Now do this challenge on old realm render distance, says Lake Official. There's a pine tiger. Is that not the other type of tiger 2 up there? You have to wait for them to teleport when going through water. Yeah, apparently so. I don't know wolf mechanics, but I'm glad they have them. Bro, Minecraft is cooked. Why did they add dog types? You know, I agree with you. Someone said let Minecraft cook, and we let them cook, and they did a really good job actually. Find Frostwalker boots, dog telly. Yeah, if we could, honestly, Jamie Norton, that sounds like the correct solution. If we could just find some Frostwalker, all of our problems would go away. But speaking of other problems going away, I'm about to find wolf type 3, it looks like over here. Bit of a painful back and forth I've had to do across this world, but that's fine. There's 3 different tiger biomes, snowy, big trees, and regular. Oh yeah, the snowy one I also need, by the way. So every tiger type comes with a different benefit. Speaking of benefit, Ashtamonius, thank you so much for becoming a channel member. We're at 361 now. I was worried. 360 was such a perfect number of members. I was worried we'd just sit there for a while because no one wants to break it. thank you for doing so that we can work our way. It sounds like back towards 500 members again. It's kind of a weird bummer about it. Do I just have to stream way more until we, you know, like don't lose as many members through attrition as we gain or something like that? But yeah, I love to see the place that we're in grow, and I hope that you do too. So now this is a regular tiger, chat, and then this is the pine tiger, where there are foxes, and then there's a Christmas tree in here somewhere, I thought, but no, we'll find a wolf in here soon, I assume, or we could just tame foxes. Look at the foxes. We could just have one of those. Might not be a terrible idea. The fox could be a type of wolf if we play our cards right and convince the audience otherwise. But yeah, I don't know for sure. Also, here is a Christmas tree. You know, you gotta, oh, so wait, oh, I thought you were gonna have a Christmas tree emoji Christmas tree, but your name is Christmas tree. It's good to see you. I think you have a very fun username. I'm glad that you do. But yeah, I would rather find a wolf here soon. So if you're in control of that, that could be something you could do. Oh, whoa, we found one. We found one. Chat, look at that. Okay, wolf type number 3. I found him. It's very concerned. Is he chasing a fox? I didn't know that was behavior they had. I should know, but I don't know. So yeah, this is a bit annoying. Oh, he's killing a baby fox. You monster. Don't do that. Oh, man. Oh, okay. So we just have to let him do it. Or I could stop him, maybe. Yeah, that's the plan. Okay. Or I could kill the baby fox to stop him from doing so. Yeah, honestly, it seems like an easy way out. Everyone wins this way. And most importantly, I get the favor of this fellow. Come on, buddy. You can't still be mad. Perfect. Hey, tamed on the first bite. See? I gained his trust. And now, do you know how many wolves that is? It's one more than I had before. But how many did I have before? If only there was some handy counter that would go up as we did things. Wow, free wolves is tamed, is that? I think that is. So, yeah, the easiest type is still out there. So I'm calling it basically 4. And so I just need to find the other type. Even if you tame the wolf, they will hunt the fox down. That's a very silly behavior. So I think my dog has sat down. I think I forgot to stand him up. There we go. So yeah, I've got. Also, do you see this? They've got some suspiciously similar faces here. I mean, I don't wanna call out their natural faces or anything, but there seems to be a commonality. Chat, what color do you think the baby will be? Make a guess right now. Go. Oh, it's spotted, I guess, is what you'd call that. So yeah, now I've got myself a healthy dog army, to say the least. And the plan is to find the other type of spruce biome. I feel like this must be that, but I maybe am imagining it. These are just regular spruce trees built in with the rest of them. But that is definitely a giant one, right? So it's hard to be sure. It's hard to be really, really sure. Yeah, I mean, okay, so what is it called? I'm looking through the biome list right now. So we need old growth pine tiger, and then also separately old growth spruce tiger. So where do you find old growth spruce tiger? How do we look for that? You get what I'm saying? Does it exist, or is it an imaginary concept as far as we are concerned? Do we just like roam across the world? Just hope for the best. Is that the plan, chat? Growth spruce ×2. I think if we go to the Nether, we could cross a lot of the world, but even then, that doesn't help with the fundamental problem that I'm running into right now. So let's just go for it. We'll look for the nearest forest because that's a forest. We'll go to the forest, and from there, everything else can come second. Sail across the Atlantic, says Time Warper 41. Wouldn't we all like to sail across the Atlantic? Hey, another baby fox. So I've heard that. Okay, they don't mind. They're not mad of it today. I think we can all say is a good thing. So I learned the other day that invisible spiders are a thing on Java. Yeah, they used to be a thing on console too. It's a local difficulty thing. I think local difficulty is one of those like sad that it's gone, but also understand why it's gone things. Or not on Bedrock things. Yeah, that's one of the weirdest systems, really. In a lot of different ways. So, imagine invisible phantoms. You know, we can only dream of invisible phantoms. It'd make them so much better. Like, imagine they were invisible, but then also didn't do any damage. Oh, that'd be so good. Yeah, imagine then also, like, they didn't, like, load into the world because they were invisible and doing no damage. And then, like, could be removed from the game files more broadly. Oh, yeah, that'd be a good one, wouldn't it? Okay, so we're gonna go find the forest wolf. Again, this is the most common type of wolf that you'll probably encounter. Because I think most people encountered wolves in the forests anyway. They spawn in other biomes, but this is the place to look for them. When I got the achievement, the Taming 5 Wolves achievement, this is where I went looking. Let's be honest, it's where we all went looking. And so I'll just find one real quick. Won't be too hard, I assume. Although maybe actually, maybe it will be. Maybe I'm wrong about it not being hard. So just joined us. Toycat found any wolves yet? Says Caitlin Larson. Hey, I got you covered. There's a text. I got you. Do you like my wolf collection? I think it's looking pretty cute so far. So yeah, I think the mechanic of looking for a particular mob is always going to feel a little infuriating. I wish there was like a fix for that. Because if you really want one of these wolves, you could spend hours still not finding it. I wish there was an easy like bait thing you could do, you know, like in Pokemon for that. With the current system though, I think we're fine. I see a mountain up there. I bet there's a grove at the top of that. I don't know for sure. But I feel like it might be worth trying. Like, put on some leather boots. Go cross the mountain, maybe. What do you reckon, chat? Do you think we'll find something up there, or is it a hope? Although now we're going back towards the origin, it looks like. So we want to go away from the origin. So that way, and that way is the way we're going to go. Ooh, kind of, we'd be saying we made a mistake if we did that, though. So we'll go this way and then eventually cut right after we've seen enough space. Toycat, your entire identity will be gone if they add Big Salmon to Java. You're right. Entire identity. Whole channel would be meaningless. Would have to delete it all. It'd be terrible. Do you think up there is a grove? I think I came from up there, maybe. Yeah, I think I have accidentally gone back on myself. I think I came through that whole forest earlier. Oh, wait. Thank you. Thank God. Okay. Whole journey is justified because we found one. Wolfo added to collectioner. Look at this. Oh, I've lost the black wolf. It's annoying how this is happening. I want to have a whole collection, but it is a bit of a bummer. A bit of a. I guess we'd have to like go back around the world to find them. Where do you think he went? How did he get so far away? Do I have to like get near him and he'll teleport back to me? Is he killing a baby fox somewhere? It's weird. It's very weird. What you mean? You have all 4 wolves. Oh, wait. Is this... No, I don't. It's weird that there's 2 wolves sharing a spot here, right? Like, why are they... Okay, but yeah, we got 4 wolves. They just happen to be from different, you know, parents or whatever. So now we'll breed these 2. See what we get from the result of that. Oh, cute. Okay, so... We're collecting more wolves, just none of the more unique types. So, I feel sorry for your wolves. Yeah, there's just lots of wolves roaming around this world. Oh, here he is. Perfect, chat. Look at this. Wolfgang. Perfect. You know, you should call me, wait, who's the, there's definitely, I want to say, it's like a common, German name to be called Wolfgang, right? Also, you shouldn't have done that. That was bad. I was gonna say call me Mozart, but I don't think Mozart's first name was Wolfgang. I think it was Amadeus, maybe. You know, there's a whole song about that actually. So let's go back to the top of a mountain, and then let's do like a super high render distance, like 100 chunks or whatever the max is, and that'll give us like a 1600 block sweep of the area, and that would be good. Although actually, we go to the Cherry Grove. A Cherry Grove is a Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Is it actually Wolfgang Amadeus? Okay, you know what? We'll add it anyway. Thank you, chat. That's the name. We got it. His name was Wolfgang. See, call me Mozart because I have got the Wolfgang. Is the baby the type of the one that's tamed first? Says Chantal. It is suspicious how that has happened twice in a row, huh? Oh no, wait. No, it can't be because we got. In fact, let's do another breed just for some fun. What do you think it'll be? This time it'll be a black baby. No, it won't be. Yeah, there might be some ordering in there actually. The Falco song sounds better singing Amadeus than it does Wolfgang. The Falco song tricked me. Is that what you're saying? I should have never trusted it. I knew I shouldn't have. Okay, so top of a mountain, is that still the logical way to do this? I don't know. It doesn't feel right. But what else can I do? I think we could. Yeah, we'll top of the mountain it. We'll see what we see back there. I don't see anything that looks distinctly like a grove, but I don't know that I could point out a grove to you with 100% certainty. I wish I could. It's one of those things that I would love to be good at, but I don't know that I am good at. So yeah, we'll come to the top of the mountain. We'll find a. Honestly, I think we should just look for the old growth tiger, the other type. And so maybe that means going back in that direction. Or maybe that means just exploring somewhere we haven't seen yet in this world. What's behind those trees over there? How about we find out? So go to video, just up it to 100. Chat, this is gonna lag for a second. Everyone just accept that if we could just move on from this fact. Okay, so okay. Oh yeah. How do you find Dusty Wolf? You go to the Dusty biome. Sorted. Okay, so funnily enough, actually, I think this is just about fine, right, chat? How's the stream for all of you? It's I'm getting 20 FPS, so it's not going perfectly, but it's not impossible, right? Smooth gameplay. Yeah, it's smooth. Okay. Oh no, there we go. It's not so smooth anymore. But yeah, I don't see anything of value. Like, that doesn't look like 100 chunks to me. Mildly laggy. Go back to the snowy mountain. Yeah, the snowy mountain would be smart, because we might find a snowy tiger up there, actually. We'll keep looking around. We'll see what we find. We'll go to the village. We'll get a sleep in. I'll get some food. And then I'll climb to the top of this hill and use this. Because I feel like that way, like, I'm getting further away from spawn when I go this way. So I've got my temptation is saying to do that. Also, Cat Lover, good to see you again. Hi, how are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. I've had a, I don't know. I feel like it's been the weirdest while in my life. I feel like things are somewhat normal for the first bit in a while. And now the goal is to get them to better than normal. That's my take on how I'm feeling. Also, wow, these dripstones have done some interesting things. I think we should turn down the rend distance a little bit. It's running just fine, but I think we'd probably get most of the effect if we just ran at, like, I don't know, 60, 65 chunks, maybe a few more. Or actually, it seems like performance went up by like 10%, even though we lost a third of our render distance, which is actually a lot more than a third. Where did I go to sleep? Wait, chat, what just happened? How did the sun... It was dark, right? What did we just find out? Turn up the render distance, more chunks. How did that just happen? I feel like I found a time glitch in Minecraft. How did I go backwards in time? Whoa. Spooky. Just to show you, here's my chat. Like, I feel like the easiest explanation is commands, but I can promise you there's no cheats allowed on this world. You know, like, I feel like it's a silly one-off world. I would put cheats on, but that was definitely a bug. Not to be too defensive. But yeah, I wanted to sleep in that village, but there's just nothing worthwhile that I can easily access. I want an ender pearl, really, just to, like, throw myself over there. But we're fine. Toycat finds the time travel secret feature in 1.21. Yeah, they've been working on some crazy stuff, apparently, while I wasn't looking. Okay, so we'll build out. And then we'll make a crafting table. And then we'll make a bunch of slabs. Is this a worthwhile use of resources and time? I don't know. But we're finally here now. And then we just have to climb up one more bit. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. The game is... Okay, so let's see if we can turn down our render distance and set the clock back again. I don't know if that's how this works. But it might. What if we, like, de-render the sun? Turn it up to, maybe? Nope, doesn't change anything. Well, we had a good time while it lasted. So now let's jump up. There we go. We're almost... Okay, this is just what I was here for. Got some food. And hopefully got a place to sleep, too. Nope. Okay, more of this. Yep, let's do some more of... Oh, ouch. Weird stuff, honestly. We'll just stack up with sand. There we go. We're in the village. I just wanted to sleep somewhere so that if I died, I would be able to respawn in a real place and not a fake place. But I think I tried a little bit too hard on that one, and I wasted a lot of very good, usable time. So, also, all of my dogs have gone missing, chat. All of my dogs have gone missing. Where did they go missing to? Do I have to... Where do I find them again? I feel like that's an annoying feature. Someone needs to work that one out. So yeah, I want to go that way to go positive away from spawn, or this way to go negative away. Hey, thank you! I am going to America for the first time on Monday. Any advice? Haven't been before. Also, we should play Minecraft again sometime. It's been a while. So, multi-part question. Part 1 is... so going to America as a British person is weird. The first time, there's a lot of things where you're like, oh. I feel like America's become like a really common destination for British people in the last like 20 years. I don't know when or how, but it has. The big one is like the difference in social expectation is fascinating. So like there is no reasonable Okay, this is terrible. I don't want this horse. I'll ride him to the next horse, but otherwise... The difference in social expectation is fascinating, especially inside the cities where you are presumably flying because you are going from the UK, which is an island, to America, which is a continent-sized island. So the yeah, I want a faster horse, and I want my dogs back. Where did they go? I'm so confused. Oh, that's. Do you see them, chat? Did they just went missing? Huh. Entities weren't updating while you're at 100 chunks, and the world rolled back when you dropped it down. The wolves are likely in the flower fields. This explains the time travel. Thank you, Chakbro1. Useful explanation. Somewhere in this flower field, there's... Oh! Do you see them? They came back to me. They tried to. It didn't work. We'll set the render distance down. Something has gone horribly wrong with this. We'll just turn it back up as we need to. Hey! It worked! Okay, so they can follow me on my horse, right? Yeah, they can. Perfect. I'm going to take off the shield while I'm on this horse because it blocks too much of my vision. Although I can't get over this ravine anyway, so... Whoopsie. New video just dropped. Oh, awesome, I wrote it. You can watch that. It's way better than whatever this is. Okay, so... Yeah, the expectation in social behavior in the United States is so vastly different. So stuff like, I don't know, the amount of crazy you can be is a lot higher, which is great for individuality levels and all that noise. But it means you get some real confusing situations where you're not quite sure what you're meant to say. Also, to get taxed, the big issue I have with dogs/wolves is you have to babysit them or they can randomly disappear. Yeah, 100% agree with that. I don't like having to babysit any animal, and wolves are no exception. So this is a blacksmith, so that's actually pretty cool. There's a big plains here I might find a horse on. So I'm excited to explore this. And I'm gonna do one quick check. I'm gonna raise my render distance because there's a big tiger biome there. Let's see if we can't get our hands on something more. Okay. But yeah, so there's much less homogeneity in behavior Okay. Let's look for biomes, chat. I don't know what's happening, but it's breaking the world a bit. And then also, kind of as a result of that, there's a lot of social norms. The biggest one that you need to care about as a foreigner is tipping, right? It's like, oh, you didn't give someone 20% extra when they did their job. Wow, you hate them. Also, to get tax, thank you very much, Joe, okay. The word tip in the sentence, I was like, oh, I got tipped. But you know what I didn't do, Joe, okay? I didn't say, oh, you've been watching the stream for 40 minutes, potentially an hour at this point, and you haven't tipped. Oh, did I do a bad job? What was wrong with it? You didn't like it in some way? I think it's, I think once you make a nicety an obligation, it stops being a nicety. I think I've heard I forget where it's from. It might be Pennsylvania. There's this common thing of like, everyone lets someone like go left before people go forwards just so they can go somewhere. But then actually there's a lot of people that are like, yeah, that's not nice anymore. Like, people get upset with you if you don't do it. And as soon as people start being upset with you when you don't do something nice for them, it's not a nice thing, it's an expected thing. Do members owe 20% of their monthly cost? Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, chat. You can pay the price of the membership, but you know, like, people who are real good, they tend to pay an extra 20% on top. Obviously, you could just not do that, but also, ooh, you know, you want to be one of those people? Is that what I'm hearing? You can't draw blood from a stone, Toycat. You can 100% draw blood from a stone. I don't know what that's in reference to, but you can. There's a cultural aspect to tipping. Also, the Pittsburgh left due to jacked up intersections in Pittsburgh. See, Ryan, it sounds like you can say there's like a good reason for it to exist culturally. So it's kind of like, yeah, everyone rearranges their behavior around fixing a problem, which they actually make worse because they're now not fixing it, besides through social nicety. Also, I'm gonna get a better horse. This horse sucks. This horse probably is pretty good. I'm guessing he's pretty good. So let's go. Okay, there we go. It's why am I getting all the bad horses today? Yeah, this horse feels better. But still bad, right? Okay, I'm gonna try that last horse in here actually. This horse has to not be terrible. Maybe only the slow villagers only catch the slow horses. Oh, there we go. This is fast. It's faster at least. So I'll get on here, grab the saddle, get on here, take it off. We good? No, we're not good. It's a cultural thing. Sounds like the world's biggest excuse for something sometimes. But it does make sense, right? In every behavior, everything that you expect from other people is cultural. I think even the idea that if you are walking down the street, someone shouldn't cut you open and eat your insides. It's like, well, that is a cultural norm. It's shared by every culture on the planet. But it does come from people. And so the real marvel of the modern world is that we do have a surprising amount of homogeneity in the cultural norms. And it just makes the ones that aren't the norms stick out even more. But you know, that's how life be, right? That's how life be. I can't do this. I need a higher jumping horse too, apparently. Yeah, getting through a forest with a horse is pain. This is not saving me any time. This is doing the opposite of saving me time right now. But yeah, I hope that distinguished cultures are generally considered full form, says Pat Van Dry Lady. Yeah, that's like, I think that is an interesting. I think I talk about it in terms of the US in terms of like, oh yeah, people can. There are lots more crazy people there. But I also would like to give the very valid point to, thank you for watching my world tour and leaving a nice comment. You're welcome, J Wolfio. Thank you for the tip. I hope you're enjoying your time here today. I would like to also kind of point out that one of the things that is very nice about the US compared to other places is generally wherever you say you're from, people will be excited to hear about it. People will often misidentify the fact that America talks the most about racism as saying America is the most racist country, but it's actually America is the country that cares most about not being racist, as evidenced by the fact that some people from there will call it the most racist country. Is you know, like you kind of laughable when you see what's happening in the planet to people of other colors and creeds. But that to me is almost like an extra point of showing that happening there. And also even the other thing, like even the whole like people are wild in public. It's like, yeah, in the US you're free to do whatever you want. You want to ride a motorbike down a subway platform? You know, who am I to stop you? Who are the police to stop you? Culture is something people always expect you to accept and never disagree with. It's not that I disagree with any in particular. Yeah, there's one, like, there are some things where you're not sure if you're meant to say something, right? So, like, there's a culture of, I forget precisely where it is. It's one of the Pacific Islands where they hiss at women who come on the island. They do not agree with women. In fact, there's a whole peninsula in Greece where women are banned. They are not allowed. You are specifically forbidden. And that's an interesting example of, like, you know, that's someone's culture, that's someone's set of norms and values. You know, it's the same as, to them it feels as ridiculous as the idea that they should let people be cut open on the street so you can eat their guts. But also it feels a bit wrong, right? By the way, I am not finding any sign of any of these biomes so far. I'm on a long trek, and that trek has yielded me no results yet. I'm surprised we got more dog variants, says Pixel Penguin 805. I think if you're in a random world, you'll generally have hours of fun looking for the new wolves. And it's actually pretty cool because you'll get a lot of other stuff done at the same time. I think that's always the beauty about exploring a Minecraft world. People see it just on the abstract of like, yeah, well, exploration is nice. But it's way cooler when you think about it on the deeper level of like, in the meantime, you might find a place you really want to settle down. Please be a grove over there, by the way. I don't know, I see a single cherry tree. What do you reckon, chat? Is that a grove, or is that... Why is there just a single cherry tree? A cherry grove without the cherry trees is a grove, right? That's got to be true. Do you plan on updating the second channel banner, says Abed Islam? No, it's one of... Every time I see it, I'm like, this is a decade old. But then yeah, there's a lot of things I have expanded into without quite knowing what they are. It's important to understand the history of cultural norms. While I see value in pointing out actively harmful situations, mostly stick to fixing our own cultures. It's your point is that of it's one of the most commonly spread points in the world, which is like you should have like I guess, or maybe maybe not anymore, but I think the idea that your house, your family should be in order before you can go out and say that the world is terrible is very, very normal. I'm going to put away the stone thing, and then put away the that plank, and then the fishing rod, and there we go. And then we'll go to sleep for the night. And once we climb that mountain, we're going to find a new biome. There's no way we can't, chat. Where is the 3 hours of mining a mountain block by block? Based on the fact that it took me, like, most of an hour to mine just the ice in a mountain, I imagine it would be a crazy thing to actually fully destroy it. I love how Toycat stream chat just turns into long-form second channel content. Sometimes it do be like that, though. Okay, so we're gonna cross the mountain, see what we find up there. It's gonna be great. Just watched your latest video. Nice job. I'm excited for the new wolves. I'm glad you liked it, Nathan Guiliarmi. I'm gonna see. Everyone's saying it's uploaded, but I haven't seen that it's uploaded myself yet. I'm excited. I love when I upload a new video. You lost all the ice. I don't know what you're talking about, Xavier. I think you have gotten mixed up with something else. I was not streaming yesterday. I was having a good, well-deserved break from YouTube. I did actually go out to I did a pretty fancy dinner yesterday. I did it before oh, wow, look at that. What has happened over there, chat? Whoa. Okay, so we're gonna go up here. It's a cherry grove without the cherries. like I said, that must make it a grove. But even if it's not, we'll find something from here, surely. Surely! We must find something. Or maybe we must not. Oh no. Must we not? Mustn't we? We mustn't, apparently. What do you reckon we even do at this point? We could go, like, more inward now. Well, maybe that's a grove over there. We need to find a snowy tiger. But there's just jungle. We could go via the nether, but there's no guarantee that works. We must persevere. Yeah, I agree. Perseverance time, let's go. What? Look how cool some of the terrain is. I want to go to that and that now. But I think we've got the savannah wolf, right? He's hanging out somewhere. We don't have him on us. But we have a savannah wolf. And so we now need to specifically look for... I don't even know. I still miss ibxtoycat from the beginning of the stream, says Robbie. Rip ibxtoycat. Gone but not forgotten, let me tell you. But yeah, the you should visit UP of Michigan, says Grant McDonald. Oh, there's a weird thing about that. I think I accidentally will be soon. It's in the next, it's in my plans for the next 5 months or so. I don't want to give away what I'm doing, but I have a very silly plan. And it's technically visiting up there. I think it's up in Michigan. I hope I'm not wrong on that. Okay, so I need to make some wheat. Make a lot of wheat. And then make a lot of bread. Okay, sorted. That's my bread problem solved. I'm probably going to find more wolves by accident just running through all these forests. But I guess, honestly, getting an elytra and then just flying around the overworld might be what we really want to do here. Ouch. Ooh. Watch out for this hole. You must visit Mackinac Island and get some fudge. I would love to visit Mackinac Island, Sean. My birthday's on Saturday. When's yours, says Perpetual Lunacy. Oh, my birthday's also on Saturday. Chat, everyone wish me and Perpetual Lunacy a happy birthday together. Happy birthday. It's not my birthday till July. I'm worried about getting old, so I've got to make that clear. I'm starting to realize the ways in which I'm an adult. And I do think in a bad and a good way. One of the trends I'm noticing from movies, now that it's like happened, is it's like a very common like plot moving device to be like your parents die and now you have to be your own adult. It's definitely something I'm noticing in my own life. It's like, oh yeah, I am now the start of my own... Like, I'm now, like, a dead end on a family tree, right? Like, you know, if I want, there's no, like, easy, also, happy birthday for Saturday, says Poppy. Very kind of you. My imaginary happy birthday will be good. Also, happy birthday, now you know how Days and I feel. Wow, are you saying it's yours and Days and Confused's birthday on Saturday? Chat, everyone wish Dasher a happy birthday. It sounds like she's having a birthday on Saturday. That's real exciting. Everyone wish Dazed and Confused a happy birthday too. They share a birthday, I've learned recently. So that's really cool. It feels like it was just your birthday last week, but everyone wish me a happy birthday. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, birthday that is happy. Yeah, so that's a cherry grove, but it's not a regular grove. How do you find it? Okay, I'm gonna Google the grove biome, chat. I'm Googling it. Grove Minecraft. Grove is a biome in the... Okay, so it is very snowy. Okay, so I have gotten it mixed up. I have been thinking this whole time incorrectly that it is a little bit of something else. But that's fine. So, looking at the grove, it's very snowy. I'll know a grove when I see a grove. And I don't see a grove. So if I'll look for the snowy biomes really at the same time I'm looking for a mesa. I just need it not to be one of these bland neutral ones. Like, pick a side, Minecraft, cold or hot. You all are too kind. Happy birthday. Also, I missed the super chat for... Oh, no, I haven't missed it yet. It's come up in the chat, but I'll wait for it. I appreciate the tip, by the way, Pat. I'm excited. There we go. I wish you could see my crafting table. Has almost a full block of snow on top. Back to fishing for a saddle. The old one burned. I'm excited. You're enjoying a Minecraft world. I like the idea of calling it a slow run. It's a very slow run in a weird way. I think Something you might find interesting if you're enjoying, like, giving these updates about your world. I have to assume you are, if you're not enjoying it. Yeah, you probably wouldn't be doing it. Oh, almost everyone enjoys the things that they do, even if it's for weird indirect reasons. So, if you are enjoying what you're up to, you might find it interesting to know that Let's Plays originally started in that format. Okay, there's no grove, there's a jungle, and there's no mesa up here either. Let's up our render distance maybe. Let's go to the very peak. Because if we now we're like 2,500 blocks away from spawn on both sides. If we up our render distance massively, we'll know at least to go, you know, that way or this way. There's jungle both ways somehow. Okay, so I'll just turn it a little bit because if you go too high, it makes your dogs despawn. I don't know why that is. 84 chunks. What do we see? This should be just over 1,000 blocks. Minecraft is breaking trying to show it to you, chat. I don't know. I don't know what I've done, but it's not good. Okay, so as you can see, there's the jungles from before. It's a big jungle biome. That's good to know. Over there, what do we got? Come on, game. Give me the terrain. I want to know what I could see if I was over there. Oh, yeah, this is a high render distance required challenge. I just want to give me terrain. Is that a village over there? Oh, wait, chat. That looks like might be a tiger. No, it's a forest, I think. Yeah, it's just a forest. What's over there? Ah, yes, more forest. Have you ever seen so much forest? Oh, wait, no. That is something. Chat. Red alert. I'm going to confirm if there's anything that way, because we might need to go both directions. So that way we see a jungle and then a forest. This way we see a jungle and a forest, and then eventually, it's either a snowy tiger or it's a. I just looked up the name, but I don't know it. A grove. We have to assume it's the good one of those two. Let's go. So forwards and the tiniest bit left is what the game is telling me to do, and so I'll do precisely that. Woo! Exciting times. I've got myself a 4th wolf coming. I thought I would get all 9, but apparently we're an hour and 16 in. I guess, so ignoring the idea of set seed, I think after the first attempt, you always learn a lot for the future. So first thing you do is you find a structure, or you kill salmon, and you cook them up or whatever. And then I guess you'd start finding biomes. You'd have to do this challenge with, like, even higher than 100 render distance. Also, if only you were playing on Java mods to see hundreds of chunks. Yeah, you can, with the config files, you can raise your render distance above 100 on Bedrock. I've got a new PC. I'm excited to see how many hundreds of chunks I can play with, realistically. I think it'd be fun. I'm interested, Toycat, what is your favorite British dish, says Kieran Brand. Honestly, people say British food is bland and boring, and I roll my eyes, because it's like, well, every country's food is dull and boring unless you make it exciting. Like, have you ever looked into what a hot dog is? It's a piece of reconstituted pork between a single piece of bread, because they're too lazy to use 2 even. It's a 3/4 sandwich or something. It's terrible. Have you ever looked into, like, any Northern European cuisine? It's just like, here's a gross fish that no one likes. We eat it because we would die in the winter if we did not. Every culture has food like that. And then every culture has, oh yes, we use local inspiration and the finest produce to make a good version of it. And so that's why people think, oh, by the way, wow. Okay, chat. There's 2 directions we can go. That's promising. I'm finding wolf number 4. That's good. That's real good. How do you make beans and toast exciting? Oh, I guarantee there is fancy beans and toast. I guarantee it. Oh, big hole. See, this is the sort of thing I'd be excited to come back for and mine or do something with. Won't be doing it today, obviously. But I would love to. This is the vague point. Toycat, what are your opinions on pickles? It's my favorite character in BoJack Horseman Season 6. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I think every food can be really boring, really dull, but also can be incredible. That's the That's the secret, is if you put a lot of time, effort, and ingredient cost into food, it can be good. If you don't, it can be bad. No one is surprised by this. But we pick certain countries' cuisines to, like, raise up as real good. Like, you know, see, spoiler alert, can you name any French food? I'll give you a clue about some actually French foods, like frog legs or snails. Snails are so gross. Also, yep, keep doing your best, buddy. He's trying. We should always reward him. Pickles was a fun side character, I agree. Yeah, the Pickles, Mr. Peanut Butter fight is one of the best bits of comedy in any show ever. You know, they're fighting through the house, and then they're like, and that guy from the gas station.
Happy
What's up,
Wednesday.
Flapjack? Thank you. You know what, Flapjack? Thank you for also Coco says Kieran Brand. Yeah, you're saying chicken and wine, right? That's their fancy dish. Oh yeah, the French. Oh, so good. I've changed my mind entirely. But no, Flapjack, thank you. You not only gave me some advice earlier, but you give me the one thing that's better than advice: money. Well, I mean, I guess there's quite a few things better than advice if it's bad advice. But thank you, is what I'm saying. Appreciate it a lot. Okay, I'm finding the rarest type of wolf right now, chat. I think if this is a grove biome, it could be a snowy tiger. I think that would still make it one of the harder types of finds. But I think that's what we're about to get our hands on. So I'm going to chop down this tree because I need to get across this, and I don't want my wolves to go missing. Baguette. Yeah, all the good French foods, if you actually look at it objectively, they're all very cheap. And you would make fun of them if you didn't, you know, like, I guess what I'm saying is everything comes down to context. At a certain point, and you're lucky, the context for the things that you like are good contexts. Because otherwise, you wouldn't like them. Is this actually faster than just climbing the mountain? I really don't know. Decided to do it anyway. You can buy advice with money, says Zoto Acronym. Yeah, a lot of people talk about therapy on these streams. You can buy therapy with money. This is a little known fact. But if you give me $7.77, I give you a very well versed form of therapy. It's good stuff. A good croissant is heavenly though. Yeah, I really love croissants. I don't want this to be an anti-croissant rant. Pain au chocolat too, like really basic foods. Also, I needed those boots. Those boots would have been incredible, chat. I'm about to go into a snowy place. I dropped them on the ground, and now I'm gonna have to craft them using resources I actually care about, but that's fine. Let's put these on, take those off, put that down. Let's go. Ooh, okay, so I don't know how a wolf is going to spawn here, but this has to be a grove, right? It's mountainous, and it's snowy, and it's got powdered snow. Will my wolves fall through the snow? That's the question. What do you reckon, chat? Can wolves stand on powdered snow? Oh, they're all gone. Are they gonna freeze to death? If so, no! Oh! Why is this a feature? Why? Oh, no! Okay, so you guys are all gonna just hang out down here. Okay, that's the new rule. Okay, you just hang out right there. You're happier. You'll trust me on that. How are we gonna find wolves in a biome that kills wolves? That's terrible. I agree, Chantal. That is terrible. This is a bad Minecraft feature. Someone should have thought this one out. They're sending me to a Minecraft biome that kills wolves to go find a wolf. Like, look at that guy. He's strapped under there now. He's gonna be dead. I don't want to hear those screams. You know how terrible it's gonna be for me? What a fun feature now. I agree. Very fun. No issues. No notes. So we're gonna get the bones out in case we do find a wolf. And we're also gonna eat some bread. I think we're about to find wolf number, what is it, 5? So we're gonna be just over halfway. If we can. I think this is a grove. I looked up a picture of a grove, chat. And this looks like the picture. Maybe a bit more mountainous though. Yeah, I don't know. Is this a grove to you, chat? Wait, that's a rabbit. It's like a wolf. So actually, I know rabbits spawn in groves because they changed that today. Yeah, rabbits do spawn in groves. Indeed, it is a grove. Okay, chat. So tell me where the wolves are. What do we have to do for that? I'm gonna check on the video, make sure everything's going good. People are liking it. Mike. Okay, Okay, I had to change the title of my video real quick. Chat, tell me if you see a wolf. I don't know where I would see one. Okay, I fixed my Okay, there we go. We got it. We got it sorted, chat. I've fixed my YouTube. We're all good to go. Okay, so terrible to waste a little bit of time in a speedrun, but there was a video. I do technically do that as a full-time job. So yeah, the question is, where will I find one of these? It's definitely a grove. They spawn in the grove. I'm gonna quickly check the list. I'm gonna make sure I haven't made some mistake in here. Wolf. Snapshot 24 W10A. W10A. Okay, so I'm gonna confirm. The snowy wolf spawns in the grove biome, a rare type that always walks alone. Oh no, chat. It's the rare type. It's literally called the rare type. He walks alone. Do you know how terrible that is to walk alone? Do you even know? Okay, so how do we find the rare type? He looks so much like a regular wolf, and he's gonna blend in with the snow. It's terrible. Why would they do this to me? It's Bedrock. Run around and you'll find one. Yeah, honestly, let's hope there are higher mob spawn rate. You know, if the grove was in the Nether, we'd be finding 26 of these right now. But yeah, we're just looking for a lone wolf. This is a bit of a process, honestly. Yeah, this is a real process. Where is he? Also, do you think that's another grove over there, or what was that? Because that was definitely a snowy biome. Is that a snowy tiger, perhaps? Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna do loops of this biome, and eventually something will spawn. It sucks that this is what you gotta do, but also I've played the RNG games before. I'll play them again. So yeah, I don't know for sure, chat, but there is a fun thing on the Minecraft wiki. It says that you don't finding wolves in grove biomes is like bugged out right now. So my hope, my thoughts, my prayers even are that where's the flint and steel? I definitely had some. My hopes, my thoughts, my prayers are that Mojang would fix this in an update where they're adding wolves. My fears are that they would add the wolves and not look at the bugs that the wiki mentions. Because Minecraft has a lot of bugs. Are you expected to know about them all? That's my fear, chat, is that it might be a rare mob that is made even rarer by the bug which causes wolves not to spawn. Also, is Andrew Andrews your real name, says Grant McDonald? Yeah. Why? Also, I mean, there's an even broader question about your real name. If you ever look into... I think the most interesting case of this is Philip DeFranco. It was a stage name, but then he changed it to his real name because he liked it more than his real name. And so, was it his real name the whole time? In the same way, like, you know, Andrew Andrews is my real name, but like, I prefer Toycat. Is that my real name? You know, like if you say Toycat, I probably prefer what you have to say about it. Title still has typo. Do you want me to change that? I'll wait till enough people click to comment about it, says Chantal. Oh no, that's a good idea. The Ashen Wolves in the Grove, they're my favorite. His last name is apparently Sri Lankan, based on the time he almost let it slip. Oh, you know, now that I think about it, I don't want to dox myself. I wonder why there aren't any. I need to ask at some point. Oh wait, I'm so dumb. I was like, why doesn't my grandmother have an incredibly Sri Lankan name? It's like, this is marriage or something like that. Isn't that wild that you change your name when you get married? you know, are you a different person after you marry someone? If I married someone called Toycat, like their full name was Toycat, like a single name like Zendaya or whatever, would that make me more Toycat, or would that make me the same amount Toycat that I already was, chat? These are all questions. I mean, I guess I wouldn't lose my name. I mean, I guess you can. You get to make the choice, right? It's I think it's the modern thing you do is you. Yay! Oh, god damn it! You're not a wolf. Okay, I'll try to tame him anyway, chat. I'll tame him anyway. I'll make him into one. So yeah, we found a rabbit. We found foxes. There's only one other mob that can spawn here, so we're doing pretty good on the number of mobs found count. Also, I left my... No, I didn't leave my bed. Let's dye my bed, actually. You know, why do I have a yellow bed after all this time? Seems like a missed opportunity to me. Also, what is it? Why is this grove here? Like, it's surrounded by savanna and... You know, I won't question it. I'm very happy with what I have. And I hope that... Oh, no, 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 no! Also, would you make your spouse take Toycat as their name? Yeah, Chantal. I think that my real name is Toycat, and so it would be a crime to have my spouse name be named anything else. Hey, thank you, Plantrum! Hey, I've been watching you for over 6 years. I was going to make a D's Nuts joke, but I want to be wholesome. Wholesome. Okay, that's a good joke. You know, I like that. Good job. Real good job. I enjoyed that. That was a joke where I felt included in your joke, Plantrum. I think if you want to have someone have a bad time, try and exclude them from your joke. And if you want to have a good time, try to do a good job. Time to manifest, says Bearded Man. Okay, chat, let's all manifest. It's been a while since we manifested. Manifest a wolf into existence. Let's all picture right now, like I'm just about to find the snow wolf, the rarest wolf in Minecraft. It's crazy, right? It's about to happen, but we have to all believe. If we don't all believe, it doesn't happen. Those are just the facts. It's just how Minecraft works. So everyone manifest yourself a wolf. Manifest it. Are you manifesting? I see some of you not manifesting. Do you see the lack of wolves we're getting as a result? Please manifest harder. Manifest so hard that I'm just about to find a wolf. Come on. If we all believe, it happens. It's like wishing for things at Christmas and then writing them down where your parents can see. The parents can seeing is unrelated. But I saw a funny thing, by the way. It's one of the funniest ideas. Like someone's like kid did a scientific test on whether the tooth fairy was real by telling their parents when they lost a tooth sometimes, and then sometimes not telling their parents when they lost the tooth, and like doing a scientific study to be like, well, the balance of probabilities says that either the tooth fairy can only come when my parents tell her, or that she is fake. And I just love that. I think kids should be conducting science experiments on their parents all the time. If you are of age where you live with your parents, and you know there's something about them that you want to test, just scientifically write it down. Just you know, get some data. It'll help your case when it comes up later. By the way, I'm glad I left those dogs right here. I didn't realize how long I'd be in this biome. But a while, apparently. A real long while. I manifest a wolf into wolfinity. My daughter is starting to suss out Santa. It's bittersweet. Oh, I just pretended I cared about Santa for as long as I could. Because, like, I worried if I acknowledged that Santa isn't real, the gifts might stop. Like, if you think about it, right? Maybe this is just, like, a specific thing to my my family dynamic with my parent. Oh, nope, those are rabbits. But, like, you know, your parents have to give you a gift on the 25th. Because otherwise they'll break your trust in Santa. Also, Larry Nannery, a small Toycat tax. A good job keeping wolves alive. Thank you, Larry Nannery. And thank you for the tip. I appreciate you tipping on the stream. And it's very good of you to do so. Unlike the 99% of people who, wow, don't think my service is worth a tip. You think I should do it for free or something? I appreciate your presence, Internet. It is a weird thing about doing anything for free. I feel like the same way about, like, I don't know, walking tours or street performers, where they're doing it for free, but also they can only do it for free because some percent of people give them money. And so the whole thing is made under the assumption of like, yeah, if you get value from this, please support me to do more of it. It's a good system to make a lot of things work, but a lot of people misunderstand some of those systems. Like, I don't know, like the classic example is like a street performer, right? If you're videoing a street performer, it means you really like what they're doing, so you should give them some money. It's usually the social contract there. Or similarly, with a tour guide. Again, if you pay a tour guide, I think that's that's probably fine. If they don't get paid from you, that's maybe you could give them some little extra. But if you're on like a free thing, usually there's a weird expectation of money there, which you could say is like painful, because like, oh, is that capitalism infiltrating our free society again? But I think it's fine. By the way, we are still looking for the rarest wolf in Minecraft. It only spawns in grove biomes, and I have the world's tiniest grove biome. I don't know how big they're meant to be. It definitely shouldn't be this size. And we're looking for one right now. Chat has confirmed this is a grove. We found only foxes and rabbits, which makes it even more likely. But we have 0 wolves to compensate us for our time. We've never done the Santa lie. Christmas can be special about it, says Flapjack. I like that idea. Although I've heard, I have an aunt who has very young children. I've heard that it makes your children like the annoying one to other parents, because now like they tell all the other kids that Santa's not real. So you have to like delicately balance it. But yeah, I loved I tried to keep up the Santa thing for as long as I could, because then there was an obligation of my like it couldn't be like, oh yeah, I'll get Christmas done like before the end of the month. It's like it's got to be done on Christmas Day, because I know Santa's schedule. You know, I can forgive you for being late on things sometimes, Mother, but I can't forgive Santa. You know, it would be in the news if Santa was late this year. I would hear people talking about it on RuneScape, you know. It's sometimes illegal and illegal. What is illegal? am I meant to ask that? Boba Tea, if a vegetable is a plant or part thereof that you eat, a fruit is a vegetable with seeds, and a berry is a small fruit without a pit. Does that make popcorn kernels a berry? That's a really interesting question.
If a vegetable is a plant or part thereof that you eat, a fruit is a vegetable with seeds, and a berry is a small fruit without a pit, does that make popcorn kernels a berry?
What is popcorn? I'm gonna level with you here, internet. I don't actually know. You're saying it's a corn kernel, like so it's, but so you put the seed for corn in a microwave, and it just happens to perfectly create that pop. Like, how did we invent that? Also, what's RuneScape? I was a Club Penguin person, so I don't know what it was. I was never a Club Penguin person, weirdly enough. Also, this horse might be good. Let's see if we'll ride him good enough, maybe. No, he's not a good horse. You can tell already, chat. Oh, look at this. You call that a jump? You know, I didn't know it was a white horse. It's a different corn kernel. It's a corn kernel that explodes when heated. Native Americans had it. So they would just put it over the fire and eat popcorn. Honestly, you know, I sounds pretty good to me. Yeah, I really like popcorn as a snack. It's like one of the few things you can eat that doesn't have nutritional value. And that sounds bad, because nutritional value is what we all love and all that noise. But it means that you can just have as much as you feel like, really. Like, if you coat it in chocolate, you probably gotta stop. If you cover it in salt, you'll probably eventually burn something. Also, come on, game. You can't... Where are the wolves? Yeah, I think Minecraft didn't fix the bug. Okay, so just so in case you think I'm going crazy here, which, to be fair, I am going crazy. Oh, wait, what was that? That was something that killed something. That must be a wolf, right? Wait, chat. Oh, it's a baby fox. So foxes kill rabbits and wolves kill them. Interesting. So in there's a bug called MCPE 147656. Wolves don't spawn on snow blocks in the grove biome. They should spawn in the grove biome since it's covered with snow. They do not spawn there. The spawns on block filter doesn't cover Minecraft snow, and so that hasn't been fixed in the current beta. So they do spawn on grass, podzol, and dirt. Okay, chat. Here's what we're gonna do. This is a quest to find the rarest wolf in a version where there is a bug they do not spawn in. I've had to... Also, I was looking for the flint and steel. Apparently it was in my hand. So here's what we've got to do. We have to gather as much dirt as we can get our hands on. And then we're going to make a big pitch of it. And then we'll use that. Yeah, this is the only way, chat. It's the only way. You're going to have to trust me. This is worth doing. Okay. So we'll make an iron shovel when we need to. But right now, wolves don't spawn on snow. And so we'll... Breaking the blocks above snow is one of the ways, like having blocks be visible like this. But another way, and even then that has problems. So what we'll do is we'll just break as much snow as we can get our hands on. Easy. Okay, iron shovel. Oh, diamond shovel time. Let's do it. Snow shoveling. Yeah, this is the silliest thing I've ever had to do to get a mob. But I want the rarest mob. And so I'm willing to work for it, chat. Okay, so then we come into the biome. We'll come around here, maybe. Replace some of these blocks with some of these. I think it might have to be grass, so we're gonna make a grass bridge or two or something. Let's read the bug report some more. So the bug report says they spawn on grass, podzol, and dirt, but they don't spawn on anything else, which is a problem because of the blocks in this biome. And so we'll make a bunch of the blocks dirt. And while we make the blocks dirt, we might find that another mob spawns. This is a weird thing to do for a single mob, but chat, let me tell you, I really want that single mob. So I'm just gonna go for it. Soon. For now, we'll keep on mining things. If we go to this distance, then we might get real lucky. It might just appear in that time. Also, Isabel, here be the Toycat tax. Please do not take away my rations this month. Also got a test tomorrow. Wish me luck. Congratulations on the test tomorrow. How about I do the opposite and it will help you because you'll think I'm being sarcastic. I think you're going to do so terribly on the test. You should give up on life now because it's going to be terrible from here onwards. And honestly, I'm not impressed with your nose either. It's a little bigger than I think is normal for a person. But that's okay. Everyone needs to discover that at some point in their life. I'm glad now could be your time. So yeah, now we could find some wolves on these blocks, chat. And we're going to go around the biome uncovering more blocks they can spawn on, because actually that is easier. Okay. Spawn, wolf, spawn. Yeah, this is the plan too. And then we can connect this to the grass. Down there. Okay. Please don't suffocate to death, fellas. Please don't do it. So yeah, we just connect the grass to this. I don't know if they can spawn on snow. I have to imagine they can. Tough love. Do you think I can make an enchantment table, chat? No, I'm missing the, I've got the diamond, but not the books. I think I need 2 diamonds, 1 book, 4 obsidian. So I could get the book easy, but the other bits are a bit harder. So we need a bit more, oh, let's just make snow. I don't know what to do with all of this, honestly. It's just going to exist. There's no point in even trying to fix it. So let's instead get some piles of dirt. Can you drown in snow? Powdered snow is annoying. It is very annoying. Also, Isabel says, "Toycat, my nose is slightly bigger than average. Did you hack into my webcam?" No, that's my generic comment. I think a solid, like, 40% of the population thinks their nose is bigger than average. I think it's one of the easiest insecurities you can jokingly go after. Because, like, it's not like it's, you know, like, it's not like your fear of high buildings or your social anxiety or your self-sabotage that you engage in. It's not one of those things where it's, like, quite serious and you should be addressing it. It's more of a fun one, I think. Okay, so we'll place some dirt over here and here, too. And then that will allow the grass to spread up here. We don't actually need the grass to spread. I just think it would make some sense, right? Now let's destroy some blocks where there is some dirt to be uncovered. So yeah, this is me working around a Minecraft bug, but that means I'm even more likely to be the first person to find one of these legit in survival, chat. It is bizarre, but it's gonna happen. Also, why not torch the entire area? Yeah, you know, actually, I don't think a torch will get rid of the snow, right? Am I wrong about that? But we got some sticks. We got some coal. Let's make some more. Make some torches. Yeah, I don't think this does what I'm hoping it does, but I want to do it anyway. Because, you know, it might increase the spawn rate, or something like that. Place some torches, even in places where they maybe don't make so much sense. Yeah, torches don't work on snow blocks. Yeah, I think it might melt the top of it. You know, you never know. It might cause the wolf to magically spawn. But yeah, I can't believe Minecraft didn't fix the bug to do with wolf spawning when they implemented the rarest wolf mob in the biome that needs wolf spawn. Yeah, I understand, but I also think it's a crazy decision. But it's fine. It's a fine decision. They're allowed to make it. I'm just here to question it and not to say anything more. So yeah, they won't spawn when there's snow there. We have to remove all the snow and stop any more from coming in the future. So yeah, we got a decent amount of the biome uncovered now. Hopefully, that results in good things for us. We have our full diamond shovel and the ability to get more. This is actually a very convenient run for it. Like, we got all of this stuff, all these wolves. In fact, I'm going to bring my other wolves around the biome now, so I can put them in a nice little display. This is my big, grand final piece, chat. I'm committing to hanging out for a while till this one gets done, because that is what needs to happen. You might as well burn all the trees. You know what, Dasher? Thank you for being a good influence. Good point. Let's burn all the trees. I've got the flint and steel. Why wouldn't I use it? It will probably help me in some way to have more of this biome be burned. Yeah, I guess we could theoretically probably find the mobs around the edge of the biome where there's no snow, but I think that's probably quite unlikely. So, when we're all together, here's my collection, chat. Do you like my collection? I think it's a good collection. Do you have to have all the dogs alive for the challenge, or just tame them? One of my dogs is, like, stuck 6,000 blocks away. It's one of the real struggles we have. This is starting to feel like one of the main survival streams. I removed all the snow from a biome, says Isabel. It really is a lot like that. It is, it's one of the things I always like in Minecraft, is when you get to extreme project mode. You gotta start, like, thinking efficiently, starting doing things weirdly. Also, chat, is this snow really, what's the word, fluorescent? Like, do you know what I mean? I hope you know what I mean. But it's really visible, right? It's like almost glowing. Am I wrong in that, or am I right about that? Neon snow. Okay, I'm glad I'm not just imagining it. We'll place our chest down here too. You know, this is how serious we're getting now, chat. I'm gonna make some inventory spaces. Minecraft has given me a forcible project, and I'm gonna make sure that I enjoy it. Okay. So now we take the dogs that we haven't sat down, and we breed them together. Which one? What color do you think the baby will be? If that's a question you're allowed to ask these days. Oh, it's interesting. We continuously get the same ones. So I'm gonna move them into the big pile over here. Come over here, buddies. Oh, they're not. There we go. So, yeah, we got a lovely collection of dogs. It's very nice. It's gonna keep on growing. But in the meantime, we're looking for the rarest wolf. What's the point in having a not rare wolf when you could have a yes rare wolf? So lots of snow will exist here. And I'll have lots of snow blocks that I could do something with, I guess. But I'm mostly here to get me that sweet, sweet, legit snow wolf. Ooh. So the more blocks we destroy... Yeah, I think we could be precise about this to get more efficiency per block. But we're talking about efficiency in time, right? There is a timer on the screen, and that is what I'm really after. So let's do it. I've changed my objective now, chat. Getting all 9 is impossible, given the rarity of this one. But I want this despite the fact that Minecraft Bedrock is saying no. Bedrock says I can't have the mob. I'm saying I want it anyway. Who's gonna be right? There's a limited amount of time in my night, but I'm willing to spend it on this. I was just gonna, I don't know, look up, I don't know, modern art things to make in Minecraft. I'm really excited. I'm working on a new project right now. But yeah, rather than working on a project to make art in Minecraft, why don't I create art in a normal world? Just like so. Okay, so we'll make all of this into snow. And then we'll kind of tunnel back through here. Because otherwise this will lag up the world, and that's bad. So just destroy all the snow. Pick up some more snowballs. Make it into snow blocks. Yeah, it'll be great. We'll find some value from this. Every tip pays for 15 toycat minutes. You know, in an indirect way, right? Your tips pay for my loss of sanity to feel like it's not a poor decision. But yeah, what do you reckon, chat? Do you think this is happening? It sucks to have to uncover an entire biome, but if that's the way we get this wolf, that's the way we get this wolf, you know? That is also wow. Look how slow this is. Oh, something's gone really wrong there. Yeah, so powdered snow is destroyed slowly, and regular snow is destroyed quickly. And so wherever there's powdered snow, we just won't destroy it. We'll cover it up instead. That's the faster way to do it. So we can't destroy this. It is impossible. Useful to know. So we can never destroy the entire biome, at least, you know, in a time-efficient manner. We can only destroy the best bits. Are toycat's minutes a measurement of time or distance? They're a measurement of neither. They're a measurement... I mean, really, a toycat minute can vary anywhere from 16 seconds to about 25 minutes, depending on whether it's late or early. But, yeah. Also, finally, we get the destroying a mountain stream we've been promised since 1.18. Wait, did you hear that? That was a wolf. Internet. It's just my baby wolf. That's fine. Also, this is a lot of snow to pick up. I don't know what I'm meant to do with it all. It's just nice that it exists, I guess. Okay. A water bucket would be faster. I don't think a water bucket gets rid of the snow, though, right? If it does, I'd love to be wrong about that. But it gets rid of just the snow blocks on top. I think it gets rid of the powdered snow, though, actually. So let's give that a shot. I'll head over towards the savannah because yeah, that's okay. So what we'll do is we'll put all the snow away. Look how much snow that is we've collected. I have 1 iron too few to make a bucket. Never mind. No water buckets for me. But what I will do. So again, right now we should be able to find a snow wolf there. Chat. I have fixed the bug the very slow way. But I figure I should add another wolf to my collection just to represent another type. Because that way, if anyone skips to the end of the stream, they'll see like wolves captured 4, and they'll have to logically conclude that that is how I am measuring this one, right? And I think that's very fun to imagine. So we'll just stack this guy up real high on a pile of hay bales. It's a little tricky. I think if we go like 7 blocks though, there's no way he's coming down from that. There we go. Okay, so there's my 4th wolf type. In case anyone joins the stream, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 types of wolves already. If anyone joins, that's the official story, chat. We're gonna have to go with it. We're gonna have to go with it. Whew. Okay, so back into this one, shall we? Go. I think I definitely have enough to get a wolf eventually. Like, it might take me 40 minutes, but there'll definitely be a wolf here at some point now. But we don't want at some point. We want as soon as possible. So I think it's all about trying to extend that time, make that time as short as possible by making more of the biome spawnable. If the entire biome was spawnable, we would eventually find our snow wolf. But it is not. And so we must make it as close to that as we can, which we do by making too many snow blocks and then making too many snow blocks some more. This is, as you can see, this is a shovel destroying activity. I thought 1 would definitely be enough, but that was a foolish thought of me to have. Instead, we got to do a real cleanup of the biome, which I'll totally do. I think a water bucket makes sense. I think we'll go into the cave on the other side, and we'll make that happen. Yeah, that seems like a no-brainer, actually. So we'll destroy some of the snow around here, just in case this can help. Doesn't look like it can, though. No, yeah, this isn't being very useful. So instead, we'll just head straight down there. And we'll grab some iron. Do you see any iron, chat? I don't see any iron. Okay, well, there goes that idea. Oh, there's the iron. Perfect. And I'll put it right into our furnace. Make a bucket, and we'll scoop some water up. I see some over there. Easy. And we'll use the other 2 iron to make, I don't know, more shovels if it comes to it. This is my industrial vision. I will get one. Even if it takes a lot of work. I will be the first person to do this legit. So I'll turn down my render distance bit now. Don't need it as high anymore. It will help the stream smoothness, I'm sure. So then we'll grab out our furnaces. I'll just need one for now, honestly. Put in the raw beef. You know, the faster I'm cooking, the less of that I need. And then, actually, first I'll put the iron in. Then we'll put the snow in. And let's go. Back to this. No time for slacking. So yeah, just more destruction. More blocks need to be not snow. Right, so if you just joined, I am currently working on destroying a grove biome. That seems silly for my goal of collecting all of the wolves. But it's actually very relevant because right now, the rarest wolf type only spawns in the grove biome. I had to travel 6,000 blocks to find my nearest grove. It's quite small. But Minecraft did not fix a bug to do with groves in this update, which is that wolves do not spawn in grove biomes if the block is snow, and most of the grove biome is snow. So for a wolf to spawn here, we need it to be a very rare set of circumstances, and it has to have those circumstances happen on dirt. If a wolf tries to spawn on snow, it just won't spawn. That is a rule on Bedrock right now. Weird Bedrock issue. They're going to fix it before this update comes out, I have to imagine. But in the meantime, it means that I have to destroy an entire biome by hand as a way to get this rare mod, which is something I'm willing to do, chat. Pretend the sheep is wolf. I'd have built a big flat area in the sky, then stacked up to see wolf spawns. Yeah, you could probably do something clever with, like, vertical stacking that way, I guess, actually. Like, if I wanted to be smart, which I should want to be smart. What I would have done is that, probably. Okay, now we'll cook up the raw beef, put some more snow together, and then make a bucket. Okay, so this bucket is the new part of my industrial plan. We're also just going to make ourselves a second shovel. Let's admit the second shovel's happening. Do I want to kill shovels? Probably not. Do the shovels need to die? Yes, they do. Okay, so I just want the water, fellas. I don't know how you all are getting in the way of that. By the way, new update to water. Again, came up in the video. Don't blame me if you're not watching it if you've been here since the beginning. Water now works correctly. Look at this. You can pick up water, and then you can unscoop it up again. It's incredible. So I'm going to use this to get rid of all of the snow around, just in case it's preventing any mobs spawning. As you can see, it does destroy a biome's top snow layer quite well, which is exactly what I'm here to do. So now all of this extra snow, just in case that inhibits wolf spawning, it shouldn't because it's a lair, but it will make the place look prettier if nothing else. Just place that down, let it clean the entire mountain, and then once it cleans the mountain, it'll be clearer to see what we need to destroy and what we don't. Easy stuff. So diagonal is always the best way with this sort of stuff. Just let it flow, and then once it's flowing, we start destroying with a shovel. The more dirt blocks are exposed, the more chances we have of getting our wolf. Minecraft added different wolf breeds, says Hasfrost. Yeah, it's really cool, the different varieties we have. So if you look at me right now, I've got 4 wolf breeds with me. As you can see, I've got my 4. So they're still pretty close together. The regular wolf, the white wolf that you know now, is not the most common type anymore, which is really kind of fun by itself. But then there's a mega rare type which only spawns in one biome. That biome is kind of rare by itself, but it's rare within that biome, and it doesn't spawn on snow blocks. They'll fix that, but right now it doesn't spawn on snow blocks. And so what we have to do is we have to destroy an entire biome just to have a low chance of this wolf type spawning. I'd recommend stacking 3 or 4 blocks up so the water goes in all directions. Oh, that's smart, Boba Tea. You don't even need to do 3 or 4. You can just do, like, a single block, right? Oh, chat! No, I thought I found one again, but it was just another fox. It's always another fox. I would love to tame you with... I have all the bones in the world, but you don't take them. So yeah, if we just stack a block up here, for example, 2. Here it goes in all directions. Oh, we scooped it up too quickly and made our dog wet. So just let it go, let it flow, do all the stuff, and then boom. So, Neverwolf says Phil Dad. I would love to see a Neverwolf. I like your thinking a lot. Okay, this is happening. We are finding the rarest wolf. I don't care what it takes. We will do it. We will, chat. I promise you this. Okay, so in the meantime, Has anyone got a favorite wolf that is... Actually, you know what? Let's put it this way. Is anyone's favorite wolf the old wolf? Has anyone seen all the new wolf variants and gone, yeah, nah, I like the old one actually? Because in my opinion, like, that is a lot of people's instinct. Like, people talk about conservatism as this, you know, this like political ideology that's based on, I don't know, like right-leaning, blah, 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 blah. But like, there's actually a real instinct in people that has its basis. The reason it wins in so many parts of the world is because a lot of people are like, yeah, what we have now is actually pretty decent. What we could get in the future might not be decent. You know, like a natural instinct to protect what you have, to recognize the precariousness of society and all that noise. And so in an interesting way, whenever there's a new Minecraft update, people say, I liked it how it was before better. Like, some number of people just always say that. It's a fact of life. In chat, we've got Oven and Jalen Weber saying yes. We've got 500 people here, and I found 2 people who said they liked the old wolf more. And that was well prompted, you know. That's me trying to get as many people to say yes as I can. Change is hard, bro. Come on, says Pin21808. It genuinely is, though, right? Change is, like, I know you're making a little bit of a joke, but change is kind of hard. If you ever get back into a game that you played a long time ago, it's really hard because it's like, but why isn't this the way that I expect it to be? I just want it to work in this vaguely normal way. The way that I know the game to work is the way that it should just work. It's a very normal opinion to have. Very, very common opinion, you might even say. Okay, look at this, chat. The amount of destruction we've had to leave in this biome. And the amount of snow blocks we're picking up. What do I do with them all, chat? I've got so many snow blocks. Pretty sure they're all in one. Okay, so we just are immediately filling up on snow. I'm gonna go put it away and also put some other stuff in the chest just to make more room for snowballs. I don't think I need these snow blocks for anything, but what if there's a reverse version of this scenario, chat? What if there is? I'll feel really silly for not being prepared for it. For the enchanted book in there too, and the cooked salmon. And then let's actually get the cooked beef out, and then we can be eating good food this whole time. It'll speed up the process very marginally. In the meantime, we'll also breed some more dogs. I want to have another black one, chat. It's very hard to do, but I'll make it happen. Make a ton of snowmen. Also, Mr. Teapot, let it flow, let it flow. Get rid of all of the snow. That's the best I can do of your thing. Also, the dogs won't breed, even though they're right next to each other, because they're not, like, set up correctly. There we go. Come on, come on. Yeah, oh, wow. It is impossible to get another one of these, chat. I am breeding so many dogs, and they're just not coming out the way that I'm hoping. In the meantime, though, this wolf is my priority, and I will make something off it. So, yeah, lighting this place up isn't going to do much for me. Really? Oh, wait, chat. I heard a wolf. No, that was like a dog. That was a cute wolf, not a growl. Sadly. Yeah, I'm gonna destroy a few more blocks around here. Like, smooth out the corner. Oh no, come on, buddy. Speaking of buddy, Stormy does VR. Does the old wolf still spawn? If not, that's sad. It does, yes. It only spawns in the tiger biome though. I kind of want to find one before the end of the stream, honestly. But this is my big project right now. I've found it, and I'm sticking to it, because I was not raised to be a quitter. Let me tell you. Okay, let's go. Whew, dang dog. Yeah, that dog. Terrible of him to do that. I kind of want to find the old one actually. Okay, so hear me out. I have a lot of snow put away. Yeah, this is too much snow, chat. What do I do with this much snow? What am I meant to do with it all? But yeah, I also Stormy Does VR raises the question from BDKH. Have you ever tried Minecraft VR? I know this is a petty story, but I bought PSVR specifically because I wanted to play Minecraft. And then they're like, oh, you can't play Minecraft on PSVR 2. We only support PSVR 1. Why? Why is that a fact? I spent so long working on it before I realized that. Because why would that be true? They should put a big thing on the box saying, yeah, this doesn't work with games that support the first one because it has no relation to it. It's not like PS1 from PS2. It's like PS1 to Nintendo Wii. Like, maybe some stuff can run on both, but you'd have to try. Damn it! Stop giving me foxes. This game is so cruel. I'm gonna kill the fox. You know, the fox does need to die, because the more dead mobs there are, the more free mobs there are on the mob cap, the more we can find this rare type we're looking for. That's just what we've got to do, chat. It's not me that wants to do it. It's the game that wants to make me do it. Okay, so we're gonna pick up all the snowballs. We're gonna light a few more trees on fire, just to free up some more spawn spots. It's fine if I take some damage, by the way. No issues with it. Trust me on that. Okay, there we go. Perfect biome. I heard something burn. I hope it wasn't a wolf. If it was anything else, I am unconcerned. I am stopping at nothing to have this wolf be able to spawn here, by the way. Absolutely nothing. So just whole biome will be burned. Will be burned or shoveled, one of the two. Now we can combine our 2 shovels together. Yes, I have made 2 shovels. Been playing for 2 hours 5 minutes, and I am about to kill 2 shovels worth of shovel. But yeah, this is great. Ooh, there we go. Okay, so this is lovely. This is very wonderful. We've got a decent amount of biome, but not enough. I wouldn't say, chat. I wouldn't say I feel comfortable running around it yet. There's a crucial game here. Like, we can spend time just running around looking for mobs, or we can spend time making the mobs more likely to spawn. And it's hard to know which is the better play until it's already happened. There we go. Just put that back down. Move some water over there, maybe. Just really get rid of as much of the snow layers as we can as we go in and destroy the rest of this. I just want there to be as many snow blocks gone because wolves can't spawn on them. But yeah, it's funny that I've managed to turn a stream that's meant to be a speedrun into a destruction project, but the destruction project is necessary for the speedrun. Let me tell you, chat, this is not my choice. Although I guess I could see the logic of putting just a big platform above it. I think we'll work on that soon. I think at some point we conclude our old plan has failed and we move on to a new plan. But once we've done this, we'll at least have a big spawning area of some form. Oh yeah, look, I've got almost 3 stacks of this. So, yeah, we come into the center here. And I make a little snow platform up. In fact, I'll make a snow and then dirt. So, like, go like this. Like, so dirt, snow, dirt. And then we can, if we, by doing this, we guarantee that mobs can spawn on this too. Hey, thank you! Apparently Sony is working on PC support for PSVR 2, so we'll be able to, might be able to play the Java mod by the year's end. Yeah, honestly, I would accept playing Java in VR at this point. It's not my dream. My dream is obviously is to play Bedrock in VR, or console would be the real dream. But yeah, I'll take what I can get at this point. Ouch, that's fine. I can't believe the wolves just followed me off that cliff. You know that thing of like, if your friend jumped off a cliff, would you follow them? It's cute to know that wolf's answer to that is yes. I'm disappointed with them, but also appreciative of their support. Sometimes you need loyalty more than you need anything else in life. Okay, so I'm gonna have to place some lights down there once I've done with this. But by making a big platform for them to spawn on in what is still the Groves biome, I'm pretty sure, we should do just wonderfully. Okay, cover this. The top of this tree is actually perfect for me. And then just all the blocks. All the blocks, chat. Eventually a wolf will spawn here. You might think this is insanity. I would say no. Do you think the snowballs count as entities impacting spawn rates? Yeah, I've always wondered that too. It's definitely worth clearing them out just in case. But yeah, it feels like the snowball is rendered in, so it's at least affecting the performance of the game, even if not the... Oh, did you see that over there? I think I saw a wandering trader. Yeah, I did. Oh, that's interesting. That means I can, rather than doing my janky solution for tying up my 4th wolf variant that I've got over there, I can tie them up in a much more correct way. So, yeah, I want to make this really, like, long and wide so I can run along it, by the way. And also, like, I don't have to light up as much underneath. So, just lots and lots of blocks. Those are all the blocks I have. Place a single torch in the darkest area under that. Right over here. And then let's just pick up the snowballs, just in case. Although, as you can see, foxes are still spawning. We should be getting wolves any time now. We haven't, but we should be. And then we'll place all these snow blocks somewhere else. To attract all the... Oh, okay, and there's a second... Okay, I'm killing all the foxes. We're going on a fox kill hunt. Oh, look at... Another one. There's so many... Oh, okay, I'm sorry. There's so many of them. I've never seen a wandering trader without the things near him. But I'm just here. I'd like a cherry sapling or a bucket, but without those, that's fine. Where were his llamas, chat? Where were his llamas? Very confused by that. We're gonna kill every mob that spawns that isn't a wolf. And we're gonna get a wolf that way, chat. It might be rare, but it's not impossible, let me tell you. Rare and impossible are different words. And today, I intend to prove that. Whew. Yeah, this snow is definitely doing something bad for me. So we'll put a water bucket up there. And then a water bucket up here. And just really try to move all that snow away. move the snow to the places where it won't cause problems. We can eventually check up there, see if anything's happening. And if we aren't still getting lucky, we could try and move grass up here. You know, it says in the bug report, though, that wolves spawn on dirt just fine. But anecdotally, you find them on grass way more, so it feels like that's incorrect. Starting to think these wolves don't spawn right now. Yeah, I know, right? I know why you would be feeling that. Okay, so let's get as much surface area as we can between these places. In fact, let's like come in from a different angle too. Maybe that will help. If we come in from like this side. Oh, that's not gonna help at all. Oh yeah, there's some dirt under there. Perfect. So we'll destroy a few more blocks, get a few more things happening. I want to have the grass have another way to get over there. Okay. So we're gonna leave it for a minute now, chat. We're gonna leave the whole biome behind for just a minute, and then we're gonna come back in, and we're gonna hope that in that time everything renders wonderfully. Is that a viable strategy? Some would say no. But some people would be cowards, so let's really hope. I guess we could turn up our random tick speed if it came to it. But that doesn't increase mob spawning, does it? And also, I think it's locked behind the cheat toggle. So, the success of it is... Oh, come on, stop spawning in the snowy foxes. You're taunting me, Minecraft. But yeah, I'm gonna just go up here. I'm gonna launch some water off the top. Because I think this is also the best place to look at the biome. It's gotta be, right? The wolves left for their day. If you're referring to MCP 147656, wolves don't spawn on the snowblock in the grow biome. That one is fixed in 1.20.60. Oh, really? Resolved 06 February. Oh, wait. It is fixed. You're right, actually. Oh, so... MCPE 147656 is fixed. Oh no, it says here affects 180. Oh, it's 1830. It was fixed. So then the fact that this you know, I destroyed a whole biome, chat, and I think we just proved that it doesn't spawn regardless. You know, I'm no, don't tell me it was for nothing, chat. Okay, so we gotta have a purpose for all of this now. What's the purpose, chat? Give me a reason. Okay, so in other words, there is almost certainly a far too low spawn rate for these guys. Oh wait, no, that's a fox. Wait, that's a fox. There's so many foxes in here. It's very cute if you're just looking for foxes. But if you're looking for wolves, just look at how many there are. It's ridiculous, chat. Also, they have too much health. You should die in one nice little swoop. speaking of swoop, Jakesy! I still play Minecraft Legacy PS4 Edition on small world settings. Satisfies the part of my brain that always wanted to live inside of a snow globe IRL. That is a weird part of your brain, but I agree with it. He needs to reduce the mob cap. Yeah, I'm killing the foxes for that. Look for it off camera for a couple seconds, says Citric Manta. No, I am doing this, chat. You are finding the So I'm now even more convinced that I will be the first person to find one of these legit. If it's taken that long with all that destruction, I will run around the biome and I will destroy any mob that isn't a wolf. And eventually, there will only be wolves left. Oh, nope, that's a fox. It's fine. It's fine. So now the shovel will actually function as like a wooden sword that lasts for a long time. So it's got value to me. We are gonna get rid of the snow that we've picked up over this time. And I'm gonna find him. Minecraft's. So yeah, this is, if you want to do this as a challenge, it will take up a hefty part of your Minecraft world. But having 9 wolves, 9 separate cute little guys, I think that's gonna be I think that's gonna be more enticing than all of 1.21 for a solid % of Minecraft players. I don't like to admit that fact, chat, as someone who wishes Minecraft had more late game stuff. I don't like to admit it, but I will admit it. Okay, so just put that in there, and then over here, and then over here, and then there we go. This is a very full chest. But I am finding one of these wolves. Turn the mountain into a basalt delta. Now I dread trying to find them all in Java. You know what? We could be lucky and it's just a Bedrock issue. Snow. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Okay, no. We got ourselves a wolf. Sorry that we gotta kill the mobs. We gotta reduce the number of mobs that are around, so more of them spawn, and some of those might be wolves. It tends to work. For better or for worse. I really need to look around every corner of this biome. Just in case they're spawning somewhere I'm not expecting them. We'd up the mob count, up the simulation distance, down the simulation distance. I'm not sure. I just know that this is a rare mob. What's even, like, honestly, if we're at the point where we've spent an hour in this biome and we haven't found one, at what point have Minecraft made it too rare? Either by bug or by intention of design. Like, you'd have to make your base in one of these biomes, and even then, you're just gonna find so many snow foxes. I'm sorry, you shouldn't be spawning here, buddy. It is all your fault, really. So we're just gonna crisscross the biome as a best way to make all the chunks load and unload and all that noise. I've got some dirt blocks. I'll use this to get to places we need to be. But this works just fine for what we're doing right now. Chat, do you see any... Oh, that's a sheep. It's white, though. It almost looked like a wolf for a second. Okay, so... Yeah, just backwards and forwards. That is the name of the game. And just this way, and then back this way. Maybe leaving you coming back to the biome will despawn the current mob. So the simulation distance is set to 4 chunks. So 64 blocks away means nothing will exist anymore after that point. And this biome is a lot bigger than 64 by 64. So it is already despawning for what it's worth. For what it's worth here. C PvP is better. Wolves hunt sheep. Start a sheep farm. Yeah, that's the real strategy. But yeah, just to satisfy the curiosity of anyone who's saying, like, yeah, just leave the biome. I'll kind of look from the side of it here. So, like, most of the biome is now unloaded. The vast majority of it. Is there a snowy tiger that way, by the way? I could end this one with a win from a different biome, but I don't think so. Let's look at this over here, chat. There is just a single grass block hanging out. Oh, man, that is beyond fascinating. Oh, look at that mine shaft down there, too. Oh, that is fascinating. Okay, so we'll come back into the biome from a different side now. I kind of want to see where's the mine shaft was definitely uncovered, right? Because it had light in there. So we'll just come back. We'll look at it. We'll go, ooh, that's some mine shaft, huh? Ooh, that's some mine shaft, huh? And now that we've had an adventure somewhere else, we'll come back into the grove. Back into it. Don't only untamed wolves hunt sheep, says Make America Great Again. You know what? Everyone... The interesting thing about the idea of Make America Great Again, right, is it implies that it was great at some point and then stopped being great. And I think that is an interesting proof that, like, people don't just like things how they are now. People like how things used to be in times that they don't even remember. They're like, it was real good then. And I think an interesting part of that is our, like, view of, like, romanticizing. When you don't... your memory both does this for you. Like, things you do remember get kind of romanticized. But also, I think we have a tendency to look at times past and think of them as being only the things we want. So, like, you might like the idea of the 1920s because, like, Prohibition was in style, so speakeasies were everywhere. But also, the Prohibition meant that you'd be arrested for going to one of those speakeasies. And also, the mob ruled everything. The FBI had to be founded because there was no better way. So I sometimes think, like, you know what? Now is objectively the best time. I think, in my mind, the only time in human history where things got worse has been the last 3 years, like 2020 to 2022, maybe 2023. I think that's the only time where there was any argument things got worse because of the, you know, like, huge social issues followed by huge economic issues. But, like, outside of that, you know, take that little time away. And even then, I would say 2024 is better than 2019. I am glad I'm in... Like, if you could send me back 5 years and keep my current age, I wouldn't take that trade. I wouldn't take that trade for any number of years. Unless you go to, like, 500 years, and I can go be like I'd have to be a king to consider it. And even then, I'd only consider it because I think it'd be crazy. I could bring back my modern knowledge. I could teach people how to make like a cheese toasty in the 1900s. And they go crazy for that. They'd be like, whoa, this tastes so good. We're going to make you king. And even then, do I even want to be king? No, I just like the idea. Speaking of liking the idea, Miss Pat Van Driver Lady. I was sad, now I feel better. Thank you, Toycat. I appreciate it. Thank you for deciding to be positive and spreading some joy to the world. Yeah, 1939, 1945, along with the World War I dates. I don't think World War I was as bad as World War II. Like, the reason, like, I wouldn't want to be in either of the World Wars, but World War II was bad because it was the first time we realized that you could just target civilians en masse, and that would be a good way to maybe get the enemy to end the war. You know, like, to just make it really politically unpopular. I think it was, like, one of the worst. Oh, wait, chat! Ooh-wee! Look at what I found! It took over an hour of being in this biome, and he won't tame because he's busy chasing something. Please don't get away from me. But chat, okay, I'm gonna kill the fox on his behalf. You are welcome. Okay, where are you, folks? Okay. Look, they exist. We have the proof. That is Red Dog tamed. Woo! Yeah. Woo! Okay, I'm pleased. I'm very happy. I hope you're happy too, internet. I'm now gonna test something though. So I've got 2 very rare wolf variants with me. I'm gonna bring you all going to. Okay, you're not sat down. Let's go. Let's now breed him. Jixie! People said they go back in time and introduce cavemen to electricity, as though they themselves don't know how to produce electricity from rocks. Yeah, you'd bring an iPhone with you and you'd get like a day in and you'd realize, now I'm just a caveman. Now I am also just one of these people. But speaking of being a caveman, okay, look at this. I'm gonna lift you up and I'm gonna give you some too. Chat, are we gonna get a grey dog out of this, or oh, we got the rarest snow wolf. I went through a lot to get this. This dog must never be taken out for a walk again. So that is 5 types of wolf that I've collected today. To be clear, we got the spotted wolf, we've got the woodland wolf, we've got the black wolf, we've got the snow wolf, And we've got the other type of wolf. I leave one a pillar up there. The other 4 types, I think we probably could find if I dedicated another hour, but it is 11 p.m. and I have lots of fun things I'd like to dive into, which means that I've got to say goodbye to you today. I hope you enjoyed coming along to the stream. If you did, please do consider liking, subscribing, whatever it is you do to things that you enjoy. I make videos every single day on this channel, and I have a great time doing it. And if you want to join me for those great times, you can do that. As for the next stream, so Hardcore obviously didn't come out this week, so the Hardcore stream is now scheduled for next week. Every week when they come out of a beta, if that beta doesn't have Hardcore, we push that stream back a week. But I might be streaming tomorrow, but definitely not Friday and Saturday. So tomorrow or Sunday, one of those two. I look forward to seeing you. You can check by going to the unlisted live streams playlist on the channel. That is, you go to youtube.com/toycat. You'll find it all there. It's real fun. For now, though, look at my Wolfgang. You can call me Mozart because I am Wolfgang. So are you, Desu. Welcome to the Cool Cat Gang. Welcome and goodbye. Have a nice night, everyone, and check out the video if you want to learn about the wolves. If you've been watching this whole thing kind of confused, you can learn about it in video form, or you can not. Bye. Next stream will be on my new PC. That's my goal. Let's make it happen.